And we're live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick. And today I am going to continue building the Lego Friends apartment. And so now I am on bag six. Six? Six. I'm starting bag six. So on Friday I did bags 1, 2, and 3. Yesterday I did 4 and 5. And today, bag six. This is the box, the Friends apartment. And let me show you what I have so far. So what I finished as of yesterday. It's starting to look like an apartment. This is Joey and Chandler's apartment here. And so this is what I got so far. Looks good. I'm going to end up tiling up the floor eventually. Hopefully I have enough tiles though, because I was looking. I want to use these like 1x2 nougat tiles. Hello, Lego Master ANT. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And so what else do we have here? So we got the foosball table. That was new from yesterday. And a yellow couch. We got a dog. We got a CD rack. Some doors. So I guess these are like the bedrooms. You don't really see the bedrooms in the show. We got a hockey stick. So a bunch of things. And so it looks like for bag six, we start introducing the canoe. So the famous canoe. And Janice. So I made her already. Janice is part of bag six, and she gets her purse. And I think we've gotten this purse before for, I think it was a similar one in The Simpsons. We got like an azure, a medium azure bag. But this one is pinkish. That's hard to get it focused. Okay, so let us continue. I gotta bring this guy back in. So let's let it sweep in. And for my what questions, I am on 844. And number 844 asks, what are your thoughts on the new Darth Vader helmet? And that's an interesting question because this question was asked back in 2015, 2016. So obviously they're talking about a different Darth Vader helmet than the one we're all thinking about. Because when I hear Darth Vader helmet, I'm thinking about the busts, the big buildable helmets. But I guess when this question was asked, maybe Darth Vader had a new mold. I don't remember now. A new mold for a helmet. And so, but I'm going to answer the question based on the buildable helmets. And so when I first saw the Darth Vader buildable helmet just from pictures, I was like, it's just okay. I was thinking it looks very sturdy. But then I looked at Boba Fett and the Stormtrooper. What's going, Rob? The Boba Fett and the Stormtrooper, and both of those are sturdy as well. And so the studs didn't really bother me anymore for Darth Vader's helmet. However, having built it, I don't like the stickers around the mouth. Mainly because I messed up on mine, and so I had to use my nail to take off the sticker. And then when I reapplied it, now it has like a little bent part in the corner. And yeah, I messed up on the sticker part. So yeah, and I'm not going to buy another sticker. So when I'm going to display, I'll probably have it in the back row, maybe behind the Stormtrooper and Boba Fett, just so you're not really seeing the sticker. But I feel like they should have had a printed piece more than a sticker, because the part that had a sticker could easily just have a printed, it's basically like the grill pieces for the mouth. What does this say? Every set should come with 2 sticker sheets. I know, one for mistakes. It's just a piece of sticker. Like how how expensive could that be? Having said that, probably a lot of people put their second sticker sheet on Bricklink and try to sell it, maybe. But yeah, I forget where I was. I was watching Down Under Bricks, and he had the same kind of idea that the busts should be printed and not a sticker piece, because for the price you're paying, they could have at least put in printed pieces there. Like, I think he was saying, because the busts, they're supposed to be a collectible, and for something that's like a collectible, why are we getting stickers? Just give it to us printed. As for the other helmets, that's the only helmet I built out of the new wave. From the old wave, Stormtrooper, TIE Fighter Pilot, Boba Fett, Iron Man, I think they're all good. A lot of people don't like the Iron Man. I guess maybe the stuff around the sides looks a little weird. I don't mind it. Out of all of them, I think I like the TIE Fighter the best. I like the I don't know what it's called, but the curved pipes that come out from the bottom. Those look cool. And then second, maybe, I don't know, it's a tie between Boba Fett and Stormtrooper. I think they all kind of look good. Out of the new ones, just from the picture, I'm still not sold on Batman. I got Batman, but I don't like the fact that there's nothing covering the mouth. From the picture, it just looks like it's just black brick or something. But maybe after I build it. From the picture of Venom, the tongue kind of looks a little weird. It just it's super huge, and it's just kind of curling out. And from the picture of Carnage, maybe the eyes are a little small, because from the Carnages I've seen, the eyes are large. And Scout Trooper, from the picture, I don't really have any complaints yet for the Scout Trooper. I think I like the hood, the visor part. So, what about other helmets? What other helmets could we get? Off the top of my head, I can't think of any right now. For Star Wars, maybe like a C-3PO head. Because I guess they have to be kind of like helmets, not just like faces. All right, let me move on. 8:45. Will you resume Who's That Fig videos? Probably not. So for those that don't know, I had a series called Who's That Fig? And basically, I was going through my own sig figs, or even official, like sig figs of other people, and basically saying how you can find the pieces on Bricklink. So what the part numbers were, or the names of the parts, so people could make other people's sig figs, basically. Hey, Armand. And I guess my intro for Who's That Fig was kind of like, Who's That Girl from Madonna. So it's like, Who's That Fig? And yeah, I guess you can still find the videos. They're still on my channel if you just look up Who's That Fig, I guess. But no, I don't think I'm good. Like, sig figs aren't even a thing anymore, so I don't think I'm gonna resume anything like that. For those watching, if you can like this stream, that'll be great. Question am I on? Okay, 846. Thoughts on Lego power functions. Okay. For the longest time, I kind of just ignored power functions because I wasn't really into motorizing anything. However, when I started motorizing the rides to my micro amusement park, Somali World, that's when I started getting into motor functions. And so I think I first bought one of each just because I wanted to see what the different motor functions did, or like what the good ones and bad ones. I think I looked at some reviews also just to kind of explain. But I haven't really touched the motor functions since making those motorized rides. I'm not sure if there's new ones or if they've upgraded the current ones. I don't know. I don't know what the current things about motor functions are. But yeah, I got the ones with batteries. So then I think they were just double A batteries. So I put them in. I think for my amusement park, like Smalley World, there's basically 3 power boxes and 6 motors. And I think 2 motors can attach to one power box. And then you have your remote control. And I think in the remote control, there's 4 different slots or 4 different functions. And then you can toggle between each one and then kind of slide it. So number 1 can be A or B. And so it could be like the left side or the right side of the motors going to that power function. And yeah, so of the 6 different rides, I'm able to power them all just with one controller. So it was cool. I don't know if I'm gonna do any motorizing right now though. Nothing. There's unless I one day start making more amusement park rides, then maybe motorizing that. I thought about motorizing the haunted house at one point because I know there's the elevator can go up and then it drops down, but then I didn't. Currently, the roller coaster is motorized, but I don't really turn it on. I think the boys want to see it once or twice, so I turned it on. I'm talking about like the big red roller coaster that came with Lego. And then I guess trains could be motorized, but I don't really run any of my trains or even hooked up motors or power to any of the trains. Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting on all these pieces and I'm not even taking a picture of it. I was too busy talking. So let me take all these off. So I bought stuff. Well, one thing for June 1st. I got the Everything is Awesome set. That was the only one that I wasn't sure if it was going to sell out or not. So that's why I picked it up. But the other sets I want for June 1st, I'm going to wait for the gift with purchase, the guap. And so the first one probably be, even though it's only the $40 one, I want to get the, was this the first picture? Oh, I was taking pictures. What am I doing? I was taking pictures. All the way till here. Okay, so next time I should just check. So let me put all these back. All the way till there. What? You bought something? I did. Are you surprised? But I only bought one. Actually, I bought something else on Bricklink, but But I only bought one thing on Lego Shop at Home. And I hear you bought something, I think. Where's... I hear you bought something as well. But yeah, so I'll probably wait for, I guess it's June 7th or something like that. And it's I think it's a McLaren, a little micro McLaren set, a blue one. So I'll probably get the map because I want to get that. I still want to get that map, even though I might be the only one who likes it. But I want to get it and then build it and put it up in our gaming area. I bought something, but I didn't go to the Lego store yet. Oh yeah, you're going today to the Lego store, or will be going. You bought something at Target or Walmart, I'm thinking. But I don't know what. But today, June 1st, a bunch of things came out that I'm interested in. So all the Harry Potter sets, well, I think one of them didn't come out, but most of the Harry Potter sets are now live. However, I might still wait for Toys R Us when our lockdown is finally done, the 20% off sale, because most likely those Harry Potter sets aren't going anywhere. And if worst comes to worst, then if worst comes to worst, okay, then it's just the Bricklink for the golden minifigures. So that's actually one of the two sets I may go buy today. The map is awesome. Oh, you might get the map today. Ooh. Makes me want to get the map now, but no, I'll wait. So the map, probably June 7th purchase. And then June 21st is the rocking set, the rocking ship set. So I might get the Taj Mahal. I'll wait for them to get the Taj Mahal. I don't think the Taj Mahal will sell out. Hopefully. Not a lot of architecture fans out there. But I don't know. If people are liking the old Taj Mahal that was super big and now are thinking this is a smaller one that's easier to get, maybe it might be scooped up. But yeah, even if it's sold out by June 21st, I can wait. It's not gonna disappear. And even if it does disappear, I have other stuff on my wish list to grab. Yeah, so Harry Potter came out starts June 1st. The Speed Champion sets, I'm interested in all those Speed Champion sets as well. But again, that's another theme or line that I have seen go 20% off sale at Toys R Us. So that will also be I'll wait for those ones too. So just the 3 purchases I have in mind. The one I got today, everything is awesome. And then the world map, and then Taj Mahal. Lego Master A&T, I just finished my class, so I'm back. Oh, nice. Where are you? Are you in Europe? Are you in the US? Did you just have an afternoon class? I'm not sure. For those watching, like the stream, please. Appreciate it. And let me move on. 847. Thoughts on Star Wars UCS sets? Star Wars UCS. Oh, what's this? A puzzle. What?
Yes, that's what. It's a Lego puzzle.
Is this the space puzzle?
Uh,
Oh, I've never seen this puzzle. Ice Cream Dream. Huh.
Yep. This is what I went and bought this morning.
I've never seen that puzzle.
We got it at Target.
It's probably the same dimensions as the minifigure one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think it's the same size as the minifigure. The minifigure heads. There's
I
a
don't know the
paint bucket
minifigure
one.
heads. Have you guys seen the space one? That's the one I thought you guys got.
I have not.
I'm not sure if it's out already or if it's coming out, but it's basically all the classic spacemen, all the colored ones up front, and then I think in the background is like a ship. I saw it on the Brick Fan. I wonder if I can find it. So our friends at home know what I'm talking about. Some early news that you can use.
Couple days early.
Couple days early. Where did I see that? I think it was on. Wow, there's a lot of stuff I didn't see here. I guess I didn't check out the Brick Fan this morning. There's a lot of new stuff. A lot of new news that you can use. Where did I see that? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is what I thought. Let me share.
Walk over here, Sensei.
This. Have you seen this?
I have not.
It looks nice. I might actually get this, and then just in my space area right now. I don't know if you remember seeing, but it has like a Canadian flag in as the backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
I might just have this like so right now. Whoa. So there's my space guys, right? There's just a Canadian flag in the background. Maybe I'll just have like the box of the space thing as like my background. So I was thinking I could put it. See, I have the puzzle up there. Beside that puzzle, there's another area. However, I don't know if I want to leave that open in case I want to put more frames or shelves, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's like wall spaces. What's
premium?
Premium. It's like premium real estate. However, I think it would look nice there though, because if it's like the same white kind of background,
it possibly could look good.
It's not a white background though, but yeah, I think it would look good.
But yes, it is the same company that makes this one. Same.
Is that one 1,000 pieces?
1,000 pieces. So
okay,
it's a 25-inch by 20-inch. So I don't know what that is in metric.
Okay. Oh, I was on that same picture, but nobody could see what I was referring to because I wasn't sharing screen. I thought I was. So yeah, so it's $17. Is that how much that was worth? All right. And then the vehicles in the
this one we got.
Oh, November 2nd. So this comes out November 2nd. $9.99. So maybe you got it like 50% off if original price was $17.
Yeah, I'm saying this was $9.99.
About so.
And we got another one that we're actually going to probably display for $7.50.
Oh, another puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yep.
How do you guys display your puzzle? How do you mount it on a cardboard or what do you guys do?
This is probably my first puzzle that I've done in, I'm gonna say, 25 years.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know what the best way of mounting puzzles are right now. So that's something I have to look at and see.
Rob could tell his way, and then I'll tell my way. Rob's because I'll tell you how I mounted mine on the wall. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, Rob's like a professional puzzler. I forgot about this.
Yep.
See, that doesn't even look like a puzzle. It looks like a poster. It's so good.
Nick. This
is it a poster?
It's not even out of plastic yet. Yeah.
Oh.
That's the fact that it comes with.
It's funny.
But no, we have White Mountain has a series of puzzles that we like that once we build them, there's a thing you can brush on them that like
like a shellac.
Yeah, kind of in that idea, and
it's like white. It's like the glue, but it's like care glue or something,
and then
right?
We stick them in the frames, and then we hang them up in the viewing room here in the basement. Because there's like candies we used to eat, games we used to play, ice cream, like all kinds of fun theme ones that go well for like a viewing TV/playroom. Now, Jeremy, that's the first one you've done by that company?
Yes.
Now, the fun thing you can do too, you have to pay attention. A lot of puzzle companies, I'm a puzzle dork apparently to know this, only have usually 2 to 3 cutting templates. And so you can blend puzzles by the same manufacturers. And there's a guy that, my old Instagram, I followed it because his stuff was pretty wild. And he would like fade 2 or 3 of them. They were really cool to look at. I wish I remember.
How? You mean they you leave out the corner or the borders, and you just start attaching
once
piece to piece.
So once you figure out like that you've built a couple, like I know I have 3 that are the same that I could do it with, you can start popping pieces out and doing some pretty cool stuff with them.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Huh. The trick is though, you kind of have to build them because you don't always know.
Yeah.
If it's gonna match or not. But he has some pretty cool, elaborate little projects that he had done.
Yeah, maybe it'll take a long time.
I might be a dork. Yeah, fake puzzle talking makes me a dork.
Puzzler.
Hey, let's not be dorks. Ask a Lego question.
Yeah, like that's not being a dork.
Save me.
Is it what's dorkier? Puzzles, Lego, or Pokemon?
Oh, Pokemon.
Knowing all the lore of Pokemon. Like I have like friends that like know all these like lores and everything, and it's like I just want to catch. I don't need to know all this extra stuff.
I mean, Harold already knows we think he's a dork.
But yeah, we started doing a lot of puzzles during COVID, like everybody else.
How I did my puzzle, like how I was able to put on the wall, was so after I was done, I just took a cardboard, like the Lego box cardboards, and I was able to slide it underneath. I took another cardboard, I put on top, and then flipped it so it's upside down. And then I took duct tape, and I duct taped the back in strips all the way through. And so now, and then I picked it up, and now it's all together. And then I took another piece of duct tape and like just duct taped it to the wall. So duct tape on duct tape, and it's now against the wall. So it's just on the wall.
See,
that's basically that's all I did.
We hold a smaller like end table that we have. We'll put the cardboard backing from the picture frame on it, and then we hold it up like even with the edge of the table that we did the puzzle on, and then we just slide it onto the backing. Yeah, and then we put the glass on and flip it into the frame.
See, I could have done that instead of doing all the flip stuff if I didn't have these bumpers on the pool table. because I built it on the
Yeah.
pool table, so I can't really.
See, we
If
do
I didn't have the
we do 'em right
bumpers,
on the kitchen.
I'd be able to slide.
Yeah, it would make it a lot harder to play pool.
But yeah, doing that puzzle was one of the gateways back into, because I did it during Christmas, and then I got into building. It was kind of like, because I hadn't built a set in a long time, and then after that was like the whole starting the channel and everything back again. And it was like just a Christmas present from one of Maria's friends gave it to us, and she's like, "Oh, you're building the puzzle." And then she was like, "That was fast."
And for us,
But
Nick,
yeah,
you're
no-
our gateway.
My brother's the puzzler. I don't know if it's like an autistic thing, but he doesn't even look at the picture. He's looking at like the shape or something, and then he just puts it together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he has a bunch of things. Like ever since he was 2 or 3, you ask him like a date, you'll say like, "What's March 3rd, 1987?" And he'll be like, "Friday." What's
he's got
September
the
6th?
calendar recall.
He's got the. I don't even know if it's a recall because unless there's some like, because it's like any year, any date.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it has to be like 1982 and up, because he's born in
Okay.
82. Maybe I don't know if he knows like
He hasn't,
1826 or something.
Yeah, he hasn't broken the calendar.
But the thing is, he doesn't even pause. He'll just say the day without even a pause. And this was like ever since he was younger, and so like it was like this thing in the schoolyard. But then I tell the kids like to stop, because it's not really functional, right? It's just something that he could do,
Can do.
and he could still
it's
do.
almost like a quirk.
Yeah, it's like the whole like Rain Man counting cards or counting toothpicks or whatever. But he can't count cards or toothpicks.
That lady
But it's weird.
that was on Taxi, who's got the thing where you can tell her any day and she can tell you every part of her day that day, down to like what she wore for clothes.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, look, if you look it up, it's the actress Mary Lou Henner.
Oh, Mary Lou Renner. Yeah, I did. I heard about something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just has a really good recall.
Complete, yeah.
So, Jeremy, when did you start the puzzle? What time?
Whenever Andrea posted it on Instagram.
Oh, I didn't
That
see
is a
that.
commitment too, doing the puzzle outside.
About an hour
Well,
ago.
it's 119. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do first. I do the borders. Is that what you guys do?
You have to.
Yeah, you have to.
What other techniques are there? Because I don't do the whole. I never put them in similar. When I was doing that
my
puzzle,
wife
I was
make,
just
like the color piles.
Okay.
Yep.
And then so it's almost like if we're doing it together, like we're doing the same puzzle but with 2 different strategies.
What's your strategy
fun
then?
when we get close to the end, like
Let's see.
everybody, and there'll just be hands flying trying to fill it because everybody wants to, like with the kids, and we don't really care, but it's fun to go with them. Like, I want to be the one that finishes it, and they'll like knock each other over. It's a little much.
What's the biggest piece puzzle you've done, Rob?
We don't, not really like a super puzzler, so like 1,000 piece.
Okay, so like this one.
Yeah, they're usually like the too lazy to like take you to the other room. There's the walls, and there's even some sitting that haven't even been hung yet.
Oh, they're all up.
All but 2 of them. 2 of them aren't. We finished those months ago. We just didn't bother.
Did you get any of the Lego ones?
No. I mean, I framed the stupid one that we got. It's not stupid. It's kind of fun. Like Brick Bear VA 3, I guess it's 4 years ago at this point. Like,
is it just the logo?
No, it was like this. It looked like a kid's room, almost like the idea was for it to be like Andy's room from Toy Story kind of thing.
Oh,
And there were
okay.
different toys and stuff, but everything, like if you looked close, was made of Lego.
I wonder if that was
It was
drawn
interesting.
by. I wonder if that was drawn by Kevin Hinkle, because I know he
Doubt
did
it.
a bunch of things for Brick Fair VA. Like
Oh.
I know he made their logo.
Maybe
He
I
made their
don't know.
logo.
It would be if
Yeah.
somebody drew it. Props to him because it's pretty detailed. It would be a detailed drawing at that point, I guess. But
Oh, it looks more
that
like
one
a
got
photo.
hung. My son had us hang that one in his room.
Okay. You have to
We have,
figure
like,
out
some-
my Oh, go ahead.
We have the Solo movie poster. That thing sucks. That sucks as a puzzle. It's ugh.
Speaking of Solo, so remember how we were talking yesterday about how after I watched it, I was like, oh, I slept on these figs. I never bought any sets, so yeah, I went to Bricklink and I made a wanted list, and then I ended up just getting. But a lot of them were cheap, like you said. A lot of them were cheap. I didn't buy. Sorry, go ahead.
The reality is your wanted list was actually just a shopping list for 10 minutes later.
So I didn't get Lando, because Lando was like 60 something average. Like Lando's expensive. And there's another figure which was like 50 something was the cheapest I could find. So I didn't get it. But I got all the it was like a guy in a dress. I forget the name. But in the movie, he's like one of the he's an alien basically, but he's not Moloch, or he's not him. He's like another alien. But he was expensive. What was his name?
I wouldn't have figured Lando would be that expensive though.
Yeah, young Lando was expensive, so I didn't buy him. Because I have Landos already. Like the whole point was like I wanted to get figures that I didn't have.
Yeah.
So I got the Kira. I got Val. Val is the one with the afro. I got the Woody Harrelson character. I got the guy with 4 arms. I got the flag smasher. I got the flag smasher girl with the helmet.
Emphas Nest.
Yeah, Emphas Nest. So those were all like reasonable prices. It's just the super expensive ones I didn't get.
Which is understandable.
Yeah, like I have a Lando already, and then the alien one, the alien which was like 56 bucks. I wasn't really identifying. I even like Googled the name. I looked at the picture and I'm like, yeah, I barely even remember this character from the movie compared to the other characters.
You made no impression, so you didn't care.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, which was how it was the first time I watched Solo, where I wasn't really paying attention, and that's why I slept on the sets, because the characters I didn't really. But then after watching it the second time, I'm like, oh, okay, I know these characters now, and Lego made them, and I don't have any of them.
And he had to go back and get them.
The only ones we had before we got rid of everything was we had the blue car set.
That comes with Kira, I think.
Yeah, and we paid for
one
that
of the Kiras,
like full price. And then we got a bunch of the set with Woody Harrelson in it on clearance for like $4.50.
Oh, so
and
cheap.
Then I got the train thing for like $20.
I wonder if you have one of the I wonder if you had one of the expensive figs.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I sold everything for retail, so I did good, but yeah, we flipped it all at the yard sale at Brick Fair VA.
Oh, okay.
That was a great year. Hey.
If anyone's watching, if you can like the stream.
And because he's too shy to ask, subscribe also.
I'm not too shy. When have I been too shy to ask?
I don't know. 20 minutes ago.
I just have my alarm set for every. Okay, so the expensive person is. That's not Lando. Where's my wanted list?
What's that? Was Lando in the Falcon?
Probably.
I think so.
Okay.
That's why it was so expensive. And I guess everyone wants a Lando.
Well, and it was the special one. I mean, that was the Childish
is.
Gambino version.
So it's this character, K. Tolsite.
Let me see.
That
Oh.
character.
Oh.
K. Tolsite. So K. Tolsite, the cheapest I can find Canadian.
Quarries.
Which set was it?
Oh, it's
No,
the
it's
set
not
that had the
even.
corns in it.
Well, it was like 56. But what set was it in? K. Tolsite. I wonder if I can just type in Lego K. Tolsite. It was in. One sec. One set. It was in. All these
I
things
think
are
I'm gonna get
popping
there
up.
before you did. Oh, the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, yeah, Millennium Falcon. Oh, that's probably why then.
Yeah,
And so, yeah, the Lando comes in it too.
that makes sense.
But yeah, it wasn't. Those two characters weren't really calling to me. So it didn't spark joy. What's going on, Irvin?
It doesn't even have. They don't even have good troopers in those sets. Like,
No.
Yes.
I gotta find that book.
And so so I ended up just buying Val, like because it was in a store that had both Val and that character, the $56 character. But then I was looking through the minifigures in that store, and there was a Spider-Man minifigure I didn't have yet, and it was like I have it now. It was only $13, but it was a black and gray Spider-Man, and it came in like a homecoming set. What's going on, Irvin?
What's up, guys?
You're in a different house.
No, it's my house. This is the front.
Oh,
I just
okay.
came back from the Lego store, bought some
well.
stuff.
Oh, look at you.
just some stuff in a bag.
Let's do a sneak peek at your Lego
Wait,
haul.
we should get the guess. We need to get the guess. We need to get one.
Oh,
I mean, it's
I already
kind of
know.
obvious. Yeah, you guys want to guess?
I'm gonna guess.
You got the
No large sets, so that's a good hint.
I have my guess. I'm locked in.
I have my guess.
All right.
Let your channel, by all means, go first.
My
you get?
my first guess is from Harry Potter, and it is Fawkes. Don't give the answer yet.
Oh,
now,
okay.
now
I
get
mean,
Rob's
reaching for
answer.
the bag, so it's clearly in there.
Well, I was trying to see if I got it. I was like, did I get that
okay.
one?
I think you.
Oh, that means I'm
that
wrong.
You got everyone is awesome.
Okay, let's see.
My
What's
my second guess is the chess set.
Okay.
Harry Potter chess set.
What else?
The
Jeremy, what's your guess?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say. Wait. I didn't see the bag.
Because I thought you said it's my channel.
He's not gonna show you the bag, so I'm gonna say all the Harry Potter sets.
Okay.
Oh.
I need
What's
to
your
upgrade it.
second guess, Rob? What's your second guess?
I mean, all the Harry Potter sets are off the table because people already guessed them.
That's correct.
That's kind of broad.
Got all the. I don't think he got all the Harry Potter sets.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not deep like you guys. I don't know what else came out today. So I'm.
The
Oh,
Speed
I have
Champions.
another guess. I have.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
was gonna.
guess he got the 4-pack Spider-Man figure pack.
I have another guess. The
Okay.
Speed Champions, the red car, the one you keep saying, Supra or something. I don't even
The-
remember
oh,
the
the
name
Supra.
of
The
it.
Supra.
The
Look
Supra.
how high that ceiling is. Woo.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
It's Florida.
Good luck dusting that.
Yeah, it's,
that
Did-
light.
Did we get one correct?
Yes. So we'll say you got
Did
that
we
one
get
correct.
two correct? Okay.
Yes.
What is
you're
that? What is that
correct.
game show? Is that Price is Right? Did we get
one for
3
one.
correct? Did we get
Yes.
3 correct? Irvin, did we get 4 correct?
Yes.
Oh, the
That's
Supra.
not the red one, but it's the
Oh, that's not the
Supra.
red one.
But Nick was safe because he called the red one the Supra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was wrong,
and
but that's super.
I go by I know colors and not cars. So
You don't know
there goes my
colors.
there goes my reputation for knowing colors.
It's a beautiful red Supra.
Irvin, did we get 5 correct?
Kinda.
Oh, all the sets, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I
And the
didn't
other
know they
two-
had that one. That's
Yeah, I
a cool
didn't know
one.
that either. I walked by it, and I was like, why not?
Now here's
So
the
it's a
best
brick
part.
build basilisk.
All of that with no gift with purchase.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was kind of weird.
Oh, didn't you get? I thought the June 1st gift with purchase was you can buy for $10 the Ninjago. If you spend $85 in store, you can buy a Ninjago set for $10. Purchase with purchase.
Well,
That's not a gift with purchase. Though.
No.
if it is, they didn't offer it.
If you make me spend money because I spent money, you're a dick.
So-
See, I think they should have made it spend $95 and get that set for free rather than
Correct.
spend $85 and purchase $10. Oh, you got.
this is not. It was
Oh no,
the
that's
Little Mermaid
that's,
set.
that's Ariel.
Yeah, for my daughter.
Elsa's Castle, is that out? That's not
No.
out, is it?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
No.
Is that a purchase for you?
Yeah, that was one of today's.
As you
purchases.
look at your daughter?
Yeah, I bought that. Yeah, so
No, I
had
mean like
all
the
these in my
new
hand, and I felt bad. So
the new one, the new Elsa's Castle. Is that a purchase for you?
oh yeah, I think so. I think
That
it
Yeah.
might be.
Where'd you eat?
Oh well, we didn't because we were when last week we were there. 2 days ago we ate wine bar Jars and then we went to STK. So today we went for the kids and we went to iDrive right after. So
I drive.
So
Dude, it is
spoiled.
packed
You get
now
to
at
go
Disney
there
Springs.
multiple times a week.
Is it really?
well, went 2 days ago, like on I think it was Sunday. It was like the busiest I've seen it, and no one was like, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. So it was very weird. So
Is that across the board, inside and out at all of Disney?
It's well in Disney you're supposed to wear it inside, and there are some stores that support it, and there are some stores that don't. Like
Okay.
I've been in a couple stores like, hey, can you put your mask on? Lego store, of course, or like keep your mask on. But I've been in some stores that were just like,
I'm just
But
trying
you're
to figure out
supposed
what
to.
it's going to be like in the park when I get down there next month.
yeah, I'm sure it's gonna change again. And
That's what we're thinking.
yeah, I mean, I was surprised it changed so fast, but yeah, I mean, everybody's free willy nilly walking around. I'm
Snap
like,
of
whoa.
a finger and COVID was over.
But
Once New York City and California were like, our mask mandates are over, everybody was like, we're good.
But when I was going back, I bought everything, and then I walked past this. I was like, oh man, I need to get this again. And then I had my brother with me, and he was like, well, might as well get it. I was like, well, I don't want to fall in that line because there's a little line forming.
Oh,
So he
yeah.
was
just
like,
took
well,
it.
we're waiting in line for an hour, so you might as well go get what you can get. I was like, true.
You're saying the checkout line was super long as well.
Yeah, it wasn't too long. It's just, I probably had to wait another 15 minutes to get checked
Is
out.
there still a lineup to get in, or it doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Anyone can.
There was like
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as other launch days. I mean, there was plenty of these sets. I mean, there was so many of these.
Was it just the launch day line then? Was that
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there are on weekends. There's always a line, no matter what, launch or not launch.
So they still limit the amount of people going in the store. Still, it's not.
Oh, okay. That was my question.
So and then but yeah, I think I was like fourth in line today, and I got there like 9:15.
How many bugles?
Oh, okay, so you got in right away.
Yeah, the bugles.
Do you know if
just
the
putting one out of every, like they only put like 2 at a time out, and then they would announce it on the head speaker like when oh, we need another bugle. Hey, we need another bugle. So
That's
people were still buying it.
Way of pretending to not let people buy too many.
Yeah, creating the demand when it's because it's an empty shelf, right? So
well, not just that, but you're not letting somebody walk in and buy 5,
right?
Because you're like, guy, that's all we had, and then as soon as they leave the store, you bring out 3 more.
Yeah.
The bricklinker has left the store.
Yeah, but it was not bad. I mean, like I said, the line, like usually there's a line still out there when I leave the store, but the line was gone when I left.
Interesting.
Okay.
But again, it's also Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. We'll say Tuesday.
Do you know if the Everything Was
Tuesday,
Awesome
kids
set
aren't here.
was popular? Was it flying off the shelf?
No, I mean people were grabbing. Everybody had one in their hand, but they had so many. They had like
that thing's going to be in the store for the next 10 years.
It's
not going anywhere.
That is true.
There
was a lot of rainbows in the line though.
Okay.
There's a lot of like everybody's wearing the rainbow colors. Like
it's Pride Month.
Yeah. So that was like some lady had like 2 of them, like the max limit. I think 2 or 3 she could have.
She'll be back again this afternoon tomorrow to get it for all the friends.
You go back to her car, come back in.
Right. The whole club needs one.
But I mean, I wasn't going to get it at first, but I was like, I'm gonna.
You're like, everyone's buying it.
Yeah, because everyone's awesome.
I mean, I'll
Might as well
end up
get
with
it
it
too.
because it's an easy way to get all the microchrome. Like I'm not gonna build the thing just because I'm fine with them making it, and I'm gonna buy it for reasons not why they made it. But I just don't do what I view as blatant corporate pandering.
Oh, yeah.
It's when Target decides to roll out the shirts for a month, I'm like, 11 months out of the year, the rest of the year, you don't care, you don't sell stuff for, like, I don't know.
I forget, Irving. Oh, go ahead.
I think that my favorite set was a chest one, though.
Let's see a closer look at that, like the back and everything.
Sorry,
I'm trying to make there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Zach, are you going to build it or leave it in the box?
No, I'm gonna build this one.
How's the back
chest
look?
with it, or just look at it and dust it once a month?
I'm probably gonna dust it once in a while.
Okay.
No one really plays chess with me over here, so.
Oh,
I mean,
one of these
I like
days
playing
when
chess.
One of these days when I'm down there, I'll get you.
Yeah, you'll probably beat me. I'm a little rusty.
I'm a little mastery.
I'm only like 2 moves ahead. I'm not like I'm not like 4 or 5.
If you know my real name, you can Google it and you'll see what my skill level
Bobby
is.
Fischer? Is your name Bobby Fischer?
Yeah. Rob is short for Bobby.
Oh, I found
They used
him.
to call
I found him.
Bobby Fischer Robert.
No more searching for Bobby Fischer. Are you the Queen's Gambit?
I like the Queen's Gambit. I like that series. Irvin, I forget. Were you gonna get the Daily Bugle, or was that not interesting to you? I don't remember.
I mean, it is, but it's the price point, So I spent a lot of money on other stuff these last couple months, so I gotta.
Yes.
Can't bring home another $300 dust collector.
This is a big haul for you.
This is actually.
Is it not?
I didn't expect to spend this much. I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I walked out $200, so I thought I was gonna spend only like $100.
Yeah.
Double.
But I mean, even like in terms of number of sets,
Oh yeah, but
For-
you know,
for
they're
you
smaller
guys.
sets.
it's a
So
lot of material.
yeah, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you know, got to vlog it too.
How are you going? How are you going to do the chess one? Are you gonna be
Oh.
like
Well, kind of
playing
like how I did the
chess?
poker one. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's gonna be 2 characters again and just playing
with
each
a
other.
cameo from Drink Eat Repeat. What's this?
If you Google me.
Oh,
Robert
Well,
Hess,
I'm not gonna play you.
Grandmaster.
I'm never gonna play you. So
No, I don't play anymore.
well, there's no point.
Were
I
you,
don't play anymore.
were you on the chess? Were you on the chess team, or is that beyond you? Like you're in the college chess
Like
team?
chess team.
Beyond me?
I was like, I coached them.
I was gonna say,
No, I mean like
what?
I was thinking the chess team in like high school, but no, you're like the chess team in college.
No, I was a little.
They're my pupils.
They didn't play for money, bro. You get to a certain level, you don't play for free anymore.
Oh, you're one of those old men at the park.
No, actually, I've never played chess in my life, but I just happen to have the name of a grandmaster. So when I used
Oh.
to work, one of my employees was Googling because he was a snooper.
He's like,
found
you're a
it.
grandmaster? Yes,
And
I
so
am.
for like 10 years, it was a running joke at the office. Because everybody just
Grandmaster
found mine
Flash.
and told him, congratulations, you found me.
You see how the hair on this girl is?
Naturally curly, is that okay? I mean, I know that your people aren't used to that.
You don't like the circles?
No, I think it's cool. It's different, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if I like the circles. Having said that, I don't know. Maybe I have to see it.
Now that like I didn't notice them, now that you pointed out, I can't not see it. I'm not sure if I think it's just lazy.
They
That's
could
a tough
throw.
one.
They should have throw in some like circular, like some like circular tiles or like even the dots tiles in there.
They did. They threw one in there. I see the one dot.
Because we know
Oh.
he's not a fan of studs.
Yeah, right there. Next to his eyeball.
Okay.
There's one. Maybe there's more. No, that looks like that's it. Just one.
Hmm.
It had a
Still
snake
cool.
in Voldemort, so that was
Yeah.
cool.
Did they have the little ones too? Like the little. I know they have like little
Yeah.
Harry and little Ron.
Yeah, the guy that the register guy, he was like, "You don't want to get that one too?" I was like, "No."
Upselling.
Yeah, I was like,
That's when you just
No, I
look back
think
and
I'm
go,
good.
oh, you don't want to give me a gift with purchase?
yeah.
Super size me.
So did anybody look at the Jurassic World sets that are going to come out?
Nah.
I saw the one that Harold showed. I like that first one. That one looks like a fossil. The head looks cool. What's that?
Because it's like the regular head.
Oh, it's the.
Yeah, this is the other set I bought today.
Oh.
It's already built. That's fast.
Yeah, my brother was helping my son build it.
Okay.
They're okay. I can't tell if I feel like they changed the molds and like dumbed down the dinosaurs.
Yeah, they look like they changed the mold of that
Yeah.
the fossil one.
And not
But then we get a
good way.
green. We get like a green dinosaur. Oh, is this your Lego City?
No, this is where my my kids play, and the stories get created.
Nice.
That's cool. Oh, I
This
see
is-
the train set. Nice.
Yeah, so I
don't have
kept that
one.
out here. I told them they can't take any.
Oh, you got a foosball table.
Do we? No, that's not a foosball table. That's a dining. that's
Oh, I thought that's a. It looks like
that-
a foosball table.
Does having a foosball table make you fancy?
No, but I do want one.
I have one.
But yeah, so this is where
Jits.
everything goes, so they can play with. They know not to take pieces off of this one and this one. So
Oh, okay. Yes.
But all the rest of them.
Is
they
that
can do it.
the Lego store?
Yeah, that's the Lego store. They can mess with this one. I don't really care, but
It's bigger than I
That
thought.
was rare, and they wouldn't let you buy more than one.
yeah, I thought that was weird too.
I had stacks of them. Like, you can't get more than one. I'm like, can I go outside and come back in and get it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just buy two right now then?
I mean, they had like a whole bunch, so I thought that was weird.
They were all stacked up in the middle. Yeah, it was like crazy.
Yeah.
Look at this puzzle man.
He's going. He's going. He's committed.
Puzzler.
He's going the distance.
Andrea's not even helping you.
He's
Well,
like, I
she
don't
took
want
a
her
break.
help. She'll slow me down.
She's over here on the
Giving him
Lego
words
store
of
website.
encouragement.
Sorry, what was that, Jeremy?
She's over here on the Lego store website right now.
Oh.
Lego Shop at Home.
To buy
Multitasking.
more.
What is she buying?
What is she
I don't
not
know if she's
buying?
buying anything, but that's where she is.
Oh, she's window shop. Price match or price checking.
Well, there was a set that was on Lego Shop at Home earlier today whenever Irvin brought up the whole thing about price point on Daily Bugle. When we looked at it this morning, it was a 600-piece set, but was showing $120. And it was a Lego Friends set. So they corrected it now where it's a 600-piece set. It's a $70 set. So it was one that was like,
Oh.
it's changed today.
Huh.
But that's the real price. $70 is the true price.
Is
They
the
just
true
had an
price, yeah.
error.
I wonder how many passed through.
Well, the set don't come out till August 1st. So they had time to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, so is that the Disney? Is the Disney castle? I mean, Elsa's Frozen Castle coming on August 1st?
I think it's August 1st set.
Okay.
That's good.
We got a little bit of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harold
spread
showed
my water.
that clearer picture. It looks clearer, but I still don't. I don't think I'll get it still.
You said that today, Nick. I know what you'll be seeing tomorrow.
No,
I think
it wasn't sparking joy.
I think when I'm in Florida, we'll get the Potter sets and hopefully a Daily Bugle.
All the Potter sets? Are you interested in all of them?
Wait, what was that?
I don't know. Just we're gonna be down there in the land that someone else can do the purchasing of it. So I'm gonna teach the kids to smile and look pretty. And come on, Papa.
Are you gonna be there
house.
during? Are you gonna be there during any of the gift with purchase times?
The gift with this purchase would be someone else paying for it. So.
Because I think the week of June 7th is the $40 for the little McLaren polybag, and then the week of the 21st is $85 for that the rocking ship thing, and that's June 21st. I think those are the dates. So I'm waiting for those dates to before I buy stuff.
But before we go any further, I do want to make sure I understood this correctly. When Rob said he was going to be buying a Daily Bugle, his favorite set.
Yeah, I've always said I was going to get it. I've always said I thought it should be bigger. Never said I wasn't going to get it. I'm not going to pay for it.
Hopefully it's there.
Anything I don't listen. I'll get anything that somebody else wants to pay for. I don't care. I'm good. Hey,
Did you guys heard Jeremy's story about how he was able to get his, even though he might not have been able to get it?
well, he's VIP, right?
No, because it was sold out everywhere.
It was sold
Okay.
out. I just happened to be at the
he was
store at that
calling.
time.
He was calling since Friday, everywhere in the DC area, the 5 Lego stores or whatever, how
Well,
many,
listen.
all of them
Came
didn't have
all the
it.
way to DC and didn't get pizza with me like we said we were. So
Hey,
maybe he
I was
didn't
at your
deserve
house.
one.
You were too busy with the comp and the Fed that you didn't want to deal with us over in the bushes doing our stakeout and everything. I mean, I'm sorry. You were more, you wanted to see the Persians and everything, as you put it. That's not what I thought they were, but when they came in to see you and everything, I mean, I was trying to give you a hint that somebody was there doing a stakeout.
So for Irving, who doesn't know the backstory of this, I go in from my fire pit with friends over on Saturday, and there are strangers walking around inside my house. Just walking around, let themselves in. wondering where this lady named, I'm not going to say the name, but looking for my next door neighbor's sister. And I just looked at him. I'm like, I think y'all are in the wrong house. Her sister was next door, and my buddy that was over, who's a vet, and he just looks at him and goes, "You need to get out now."
Wow.
Oh, he said that to people wandering
Yeah.
around.
In fairness, because like our families are all friends, and his wife is not vaccinated yet because she had to wait because they had to do. She's allergic to something that's in most vaccines, so they were waiting for more research to come out before she got it. So, like, we're super protective of her, and, you know, we don't know who you are. Like, go now. It's just really weird to have somebody in your own house that you didn't invite who's rudely like,
Yeah, that's
hello. It's just bizarre.
yeah.
Meanwhile, Jeremy and Andrew are in the bushes, just watching them walk in, apparently, while eating a pizza.
It was good Milano's pizza too.
That's funny. All right, guys, I gotta go though. My work has been calling me. The man.
All right.
Rob would
I
say.
gotta-
Have a
I
good one,
got a
Owen.
few minutes, and I got to get back to work. Put insulation in.
Take it
Later.
easy. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, come July, I have to figure out my new kind of schedule. One sec.
Are you rejoining the world again in July? This is a big piece of info he's dropped and then walked away.
Yeah, that's true. I am still in the DC area technically right now.
You're down in
south of the city.
you're down by that amusement park still, right?
No, I'm not down there. That
Oh.
was 2 nights ago.
Okay. I didn't realize
That was
you
a
had
really good
switched.
one. I will say this. If you travel to where we went to, which was the winery Castle Glen, very good wine.
Mhm.
I will say that.
They were a good spot.
Yep, it was a very good spot, and it was right across from a national battlefield. So I mean, it's nothing but open fields and sweet dogs out there. It was a nice place.
Oh, nice. But you're still up around there somewhere. Let's see if I can figure it out by your picture.
I mean, to me, this is easy because this is one of my favorite places to go to whenever I'm in the Virginia area.
Yeah. That
You
yeah.
told Maverick yesterday where you were.
Because Maverick's been here before.
Yeah, Maverick's been there to have pizza. That was thicker. What did he say? It was thicker, it was something, and it was fattier.
Yep.
Thicker, bigger, and fattier than the German
I didn't get to bring
pizza.
this up, but Andrea's been to Germany, and she said when she went to, it was Pizza Hut, she said, they actually put like corn on the pizza.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's not good. I can't eat that.
See if it was popcorn, maybe, but
Can't eat that.
are you allergic to popcorn?
No, I have a medical condition, and because of what corn does in your body, it's just not.
Is it like fatal or just ED? But not your
Pain?
ED, my ED.
No, I have diverticulitis, and so corn doesn't process right.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
so it can get trapped in the little pockets and cause very uncomfortable, like, internal infections.
Mm.
So I don't eat it. I haven't had corn in 10 years.
Okay, so when you were little, it developed basically. Like you were able to, you had corn. You've tasted it before.
Yeah, this set in when I was like 32, maybe 31,
Okay.
32. Freaked my wife out. Went to the hospital because of it. Right before my kid was born.
Mm.
No, it was right after. Yeah, it was right after because she made me steak.
Oh, I wonder if, speaking of kids, I wonder if Maverick's, if his wife gave birth today.
Maybe.
I don't know.
because
He's not
we haven't
here.
heard of from we haven't heard from him.
Not in the
Yesterday
chat, though, but
he
he's in
still
the chat.
yesterday he was saying that they're a week overdue.
Yeah, I mean, I think at some point they go do things to make it happen. I mean, you can't go forever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
Yeah.
that's what they did.
No hurry.
Yes, after so long, they do induce.
Yep. But
Typically, what, a week, something like that?
oh, we
Yeah,
found out.
and he's going out a week right now.
Nick didn't ask for it, but Nick, the bathroom update. We found out the one place that we were waiting. We had 2 outstanding orders for everything to come in. We finally tracked the one place down, and my wife was on the phone for an hour with them. It turned out they just processed our money and then kind of forgot to process the order.
Okay.
So that's why it's taken 3 weeks. Apparently, they processed today and it'll ship tomorrow.
So if you didn't call them and inquire,
We were just
you would
never
have
gonna.
just
We just would have never got it.
yeah.
That
Well, I guess you're wondering why it's
fell
taking so
behind the
long.
desk,
Jeez.
right? So
No discount or anything.
right, that's what I said. She didn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
And then we got our giant panels came in today for the shower. They're massive.
Panels.
Yeah, so we're doing a glass shower. Like all
Okay.
the walls, there's no tile or anything, just giant glass pieces, 5
Yeah.
foot by 8 foot glass that goes in.
Yeah.
So that's
Not
what-
mirror,
No,
but
It's
just
called- it's
just
like
glass.
back painted, so it's like a colored glass.
Okay, that's cool.
And so literally the only seam that'll be there is where the corner is.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. The delivery guy was cool. He was very cool. He was funny.
Oh yeah, what I was saying before Tristan came down was come July I have to figure out my schedule because he's gonna be doing this summer placement thing 8 to 12, and so I have to pick him up at 12. But it's interesting. It's like so he's still in high school, but it's like through Sheridan College, which is like one of the colleges. It's but it's like learning hands-on. I don't know if it's like building or like construction or something like that, but like it's one of those type of it's like learning a trade basically. Learning. Yeah, it's like a trade school, but it's so he'll get a high school credit plus a Sheridan College credit for it too.
That's
And
actually
so
nice.
they were like, yeah, there were like a few spots, but he said that they emailed him asking him for his boot size. So we're like, oh, that's probably a good sign that they're wanting to know your boot size already. But so I think it's a go. I don't know if he got the official word, but
Does he know what skill he wants to learn?
like it was like Maria's idea to kind of
Oh, okay.
get him to do like as something else, because originally like he's always been talking like he wants to go into like the police force. He always wants to do that, or but then now he's colorblind, and so I guess they're saying like if you're colorblind you can't really go into the police force, and he wants to do military.
Colorblind people.
He wants like military. He wants to do like military and all that stuff before too. So now like we're gonna see if he likes it or not. This like trade learning that. So it's like a co-op kind of thing too. So we'll see if he likes it or not. I don't know. But that's so I have to figure out my schedule. Like what, because I know I'm gonna get him at 12, but then normally
Just let
so
him
I'll see
bring
like
him home.
how things go.
Don't let it influence
But it's
you, Nick.
for
just get him an Uber.
it's for a month.
Yeah, just Uber.
It's like a month of classes.
Don't let these kids impact your daily going abouts.
But like I have to bring my brother too, and then normally he has lunch at a certain time, so we gotta figure out like what time he's gonna have lunch. So and it's not
Yeah,
close.
you don't want to disrupt that.
It's
No.
a little bit far. But I'm the only one that can bring them.
Yeah. Tough life, stay-at-home dad.
But yeah, we'll figure that out.
Oh, I should not have another one. I have to drive soccer practice today.
Oh, how's that going?
Good. Last game this weekend.
However, it doesn't matter. They win no matter
Yeah,
what,
they're
right?
fine. They're number one by like 3 games, so they'll move up to the next league to the higher league next year.
When's
the fall.
the trophy presentations?
I don't know if they'll.
Do they
I don't
do
know what
that?
they do for that. I don't know. It's our first year in this league. I mean, my son got a medal, but he's in kindergarten, so every kid got a medal.
Yeah.
I don't
So I
know.
remember when I was in
Our neighbor.
soccer, there was always like a Saturday where all the teams were there, and then all the teams get like a little participation small
Mhm.
thing, and then the winners get like their big trophies. Which makes you think even the Gen Xers got participation trophies, and we're saying like the millennials are getting their participation trophies. When I was
I got one
back in the
plaque.
80s, I still got my participation trophy in house soccer.
We earned ours, our 1984 T-ball champs plaque. I don't know where it is. I wish I still had it. It's my shining moment in my athletic career was T-ball.
So for those at home, this is the entertainment center for Friends, and I don't know what is this supposed to be. Joey Tribbiani in as Dr. Drake. Dr.
Probably.
Drake.
Now, remember, any true fan will tell you that's not the original entertainment center.
Oh,
That's the one after
Oh,
Joey made the one that the
big
robbers
one.
trapped him in because he talked about how
Yeah.
Chandler and him had. I bet a human can't fit in there.
Yeah.
And the robber guy was like, "No, I'm kind of with your roommate," and then he gets in and he gets him in there with the hockey stick, which
Yeah, I
is why
remember
the
that
canoe
one.
was there.
Which we have the canoe.
Yep.
Oh, so yesterday we were trying to figure out the reference to the white dog on the skateboard, and I couldn't remember what episode or what that was. Do you know what I'm talking about? The white dog
I
on the
remember the
skateboard.
episode where Phoebe had the dog and Monica's like, and Chandler was like allergic to it, and Phoebe was like, "Huh, that's weird. The dog's been here for 3 weeks."
But I think it might be a statue of a dog.
Oh, yes. Yes. So when they trade apartments after the contest, there's a scene where the door opens, and I can't remember if it's Joey or Chandler gets pushed in on a dolly riding the white dog statue.
Oh, okay, so that's a dolly, not a skateboard. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was a dolly in the show. I could see where Lego would get lazy and use a skateboard, but
what about the reference to a boxer boxing a kangaroo with boxing gloves? Is that a Friends thing, or is that just a Lego joke thing?
boxing.
Because there's a sticker. It's a poster.
Oh, no, I think that was the poster in one of the houses, in one of the apartments.
Oh, it was always there. Okay.
I think it was
Okay,
always there. I think it was
that makes
the
sense.
artwork that was in the boys' apartment.
Yeah, that it's in the boys' apartment.
I've watched a lot of Friends.
See, I know I can go to you for Friends trivia.
Yeah, and I'll probably watch it again as soon as currently I'm watching the middle. So when I'm done with that, I'll probably watch Friends again.
How many times have you gone through
a
season?
like
more than once, right?
I mean,
Have
I've
to be
seen
more
it a
than once.
million times when it was on in like the evenings after work on cable. And then I think I watched it once through when I got Netflix last year before it went away. And then I've watched it once through this year on HBO Max.
Okay.
But I do that. I rotate, so I'll watch. Because I used to rotate the services. So like once a year I would watch all my HBO shows, cancel it, get something else, watch everything, cancel it. And that way, you don't have to have it for like a month because you would just let all of the new seasons pile up. Like I gotta get Netflix again next week because Kim's Convenience comes back, I think, January 5th.
Ah.
So I need to turn Netflix on so I can watch that because it's the final season, I guess. But I think you guys have already had the final season.
On TV. Yeah, I'm behind on Kim's Convenience. I gotta catch up.
That show's great.
Yesterday I finally finished Cobra Kai.
You know what the best part
Go ahead.
Sorry. Best part of Kim's Convenience. What show is the dad on?
I know.
Do you know?
Do you want me to say, or are we letting
ask
Jeremy
you a
guess too?
question. I know the answer.
I've never watched it.
Oh, you haven't watched it. He's on
Nope.
The Mandalorian.
Yep.
Yes.
He's on The Mandalorian.
Yep.
How does Jeremy know? Yes, but he hasn't even watched Kim's Convenience.
Because I had to look up to find out who he was.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But he has like an American. He doesn't have his Kim's Convenience Korean accent.
He's not playing Opa or whatever.
He's a lot younger than he plays.
He's just
If you look at
he's fantastic.
If you look at his year. Show. Yeah.
And then we get Raya this week goes free on Disney Plus.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday that a lot of Asian famous Asian actors are voicing Raya, like the characters in Raya.
They're all in it. It's great. Yeah. It's a who's who of Asian Hollywood.
Even you watch Lost, right? Have you seen Lost?
Oh yeah, Daniel Day Kim's in it.
Plus the guy from the Dharma Initiative video.
No.
Yeah. You know the guy I'm talking about, right?
Has he ever been in anything else?
I don't know, but when I was just looking through IMDb, I was like, oh, it's him. And I pressed it and he is from Lost. So I'm like, okay.
Anyone who teaches anything about writing for movies and television should always do at least a few weeks on Lost so they can explain how to not make a TV series.
How not to end it? Oh, is this a dream?
Because
I like Lost.
They ruined it wasn't the example of Lost is where a lot of shows now they try to write out the whole show, if not a whole series. Lost wrote like 2 seasons and then they're like, ooh, we're popular. What do we do? And then they started throwing stuff in that made no sense. Like
it got confusing when they were
opera actor that was like the Paulo episode. It's like,
or even when they were like going back into the future, then they're coming back. They're like jumping timelines,
right? Jumping left, right, and every which way you could.
Oh, you know what I saw on? I just saw a clip.
For it to all end up. Here's the spoiler, people. Just for it to end up with what we all thought, which was they were dead the whole time. Like you just wrote a whole series a little bit of time and then got to the end and we're like, I'm done. Screw it. Yep, they're dead. Moving on.
Yeah, that's the worst. Did you guys ever watch Smallville?
No.
Yes.
Were they all dead in that too?
No, I'm just saying. So Jeremy, I was watching. It was a clip on YouTube. I guess there's a new series called Lois and Clark or something like that. It's like the new Superman series. And so it was a clip
in it with Dean Cain.
No, it's like a new one.
It's the guy who played Superman on the Supergirl show is Superman.
Has his own show. So the clip is Welding. Is his name Welding? The character who Tom Welling. So he's chopping wood. as like
Oh,
2021 or 2020 Tom Welling, like in his 40s or whatever. Like he's more stout than he was like lean in Smallville. And then all of a sudden, I guess the Superman from Lois and Clark show up, and it's like they're crossing multiverse or whatever. So they come into his multiverse. And so
into the Spider-Verse idea.
they do the whole thing, but then even at the end, so like Lex Luthor shows up, like I guess another Lex Luthor, but then he was like showing like kryptonite, but then he's like, oh, it's not affecting you because I gave up my powers or whatever. So it's like all this like stuff, and then Lois shows up afterwards, like the Lois from Smallville. So like both those characters in 2021, it's just cool to see how they kind of aged, but they did like a whole crossover that made it canon, that made like Smallville canon with the Supergirl universe, like the Supergirl and Spider-Man. Have you seen this clip?
Yeah, I know what clip you're talking about. That was actually the Crisis on Infinite Earths that they did, where they combined Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, and
oh, there's even more.
It came out like a year or so ago. But I mean, they also did Brennan Ralph, the guy who played Superman in the movie.
Oh,
the
Man
one
of Steel
time
Superman.
Yep. He was another version of Superman on the show, and he was the Kingdom Come Superman, so the long retired Superman. Even though he's now the Atom on the other show, he's two DC characters. But yeah, it was a little nice nod, them bringing back Tom Welling, doing the whole storyline where he gave up his powers.
Was this episode on Lois and Clark, or was it on Supergirl?
It was actually on Arrow.
Oh, it's on Arrow.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, the Lex Luthor that they're dealing with is actually 2.5 Men Lex Luthor. For the people who's watching that, is it John Cryer?
Yeah.
The little guy.
Yep.
The guy from Pretty in Pink.
Yes. Ducky.
See, I gotta watch all those, because I started watching like The Flash, but I didn't get so deep into it, and also Supergirl I watched it for a few seasons.
Yeah, you're missing the original stuff when CW started doing all the DC stuff.
Yeah. Like CW, I was watching.
They're basically what
Arrow for a while too.
Entirely DC shows at this point.
But I need to do that. That's another thing I want to.
That'll be your next binge watching.
Yeah. After I finish all my DComs.
Did you do Wendy Wu yet?
No, but I saw it. I did Zombies 1 and 2. I liked it. Zombies 1 and 2. And I made Maria and Mason watch it. And then I just finished Cobra Kai, is what I was saying. Season 3. It was good. I stopped watching, so it came out in January, and we watched season 3, episodes 1 to 3 right away, and then we stopped watching it since January. Like other things kind of got in the way. And then a couple days ago, I was like, no, I mean like other shows got in the way. And so I revisited it. Did you watch Cobra Kai?
No, never. But hey, well, I got to run. I got to go do some work in the upstairs.
Oh,
so.
All right. Have a good one.
See you guys.
See you.
Jeremy, did you guys ever watch Cobra Kai?
I watched some of the first season. That was about as far as I ever got.
Season 3, they bring back. Have you watched Karate Kid 1 or Karate Kid 2?
Yes.
So in season 3, midway through, they bring back some characters from Karate Kid 2, the girl, and also like the main antagonist. And then at the end of season 3, we see 2 episodes with Elizabeth Shue, who was in Karate Kid 1.
One. Yeah,
So
I remember which one
that's-
she was in.
Yeah, so that's interesting. Hey, Maverick. Oh, see, we knew it. It's happening. We were suspecting, but we were thinking induced maybe because it's been a week. But congrats or good luck. Not sure what how long the labor is gonna be, but good luck with everything.
Good luck.
And fill us in tomorrow. But get off the phone and stop looking at us and concentrate on more important duties. More important duties. But yeah, it was interesting that there were some other characters, and then just because Andrea mentioned it, I started watching Lemonade Mouth again yesterday.
It's a good one to watch.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot that Princess Jasmine was in here, and I guess she's also like the Pink Power Ranger.
Yep, she's the Pink Power Ranger. You know what? Rob was talking about it so much. I think we're going to do Milanos for supper now.
I thought that was yesterday, or you guys didn't get to have it for yesterday.
We didn't go get it yesterday, but it's probably going to happen today now. Maybe we'll make a detour to the Lego store, go get some Milanos, basically wave at Rob from a distance because I don't know where he lives, and just enjoy our pizza.
So I forgot to remind you, but yesterday was the 31st of the month. So I don't know if you had a Baskin Robbins near you guys, but it was 50%
There's
off.
literally one maybe 3 miles down the road. We saw it and was thinking that when we saw it, but we didn't go back out. But then we have T-Mobile, so T-Mobile actually gave us a $5 gift card for Baskin Robbins for this week. So we're getting Baskin Robbins no matter what this week.
Yeah, Maria said after work she went, and there was a huge lineup outside of the one that we normally go to. But then she remembered there was another Baskin Robbins near, I guess, one of the malls. So she went there and she picked up 4 little tubs. She got chocolate, she got chocolate mousse, she got pralines and jamocha or something like that.
Jamocha.
So Maverick says they sent me back home after 15 hours. Yikes.
Yikes.
And they're gonna call me once it's getting close. Okay. Yeah, that's a long time. I know for Tristan, for our first one, it was basically 24 hours of labor for Tristan. Where she went into labor, I brought her, and they're like, oh, she's still like only like 2 centimeters. You come back. But they told us like go to the mall and walk around the mall because that kind of helps. So we're like, oh, okay. And I guess the contractions weren't close enough. I forget what the number is supposed to be now. So we went to the mall, walked around a lot, and then when it was like the contractions were closer, we went back, and this was like sometime in the evening, I think. Let's just say like 8 o'clock or something. He didn't come out until like 6 the next morning. So it was like, even when we got to the hospital, it was still a long labor. And then the other 2 were like fast. So it was just him. He was like the long one. And then the other 2 were a lot faster.
Super fast.
Yeah. I remember even so I think what they do for like mothers who are like for like her, it was like her third already. They had like students working on her. And so like I remember there was like a teacher in there, and he was like, no, not like that. We're like, what's going on? What? Like, just because Maria's experienced now doesn't mean we don't want like mistakes going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have like a rookie barber.
Yep.
Yeah, I think she needs to cope with the contractions and the pain. Oh, so you think it was like a little early, like us with like our first one. We went a little bit early. I remember I was at work and I got the call. It was like 8 a.m. And so I had to leave, and then I brought her, but then they sent us home because I guess we jumped the gun. What is? Oh. All right. Oh, I didn't even answer the question that I had here. 847. Thoughts on Star Wars UCS sets. I feel like we've answered this one even when you guys were even here. Star Wars UCS
we have.
sets. I like I don't the ones coming out. I'll probably get the gunship. I probably won't get the AT-AT. I didn't get the RTD2.
What about the UCS Darth Vader meditation chamber?
Is that a UCS set? It comes with a little plaque, I guess.
Yeah, why is it 18 plus set?
I don't know. It's such a well. It's what 600 pieces, something like that.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, I forgot to set my alarm. For those watching, if you can like the stream, that'll be great. I didn't set my alarm.
What?
Yeah,
Nick, you're getting lazy.
Yeah, well, I had it, but when it went off the last time, I forgot to restart it again. But yeah, that picture, it doesn't look good at all.
It does not look good at all.
Like the 600 pieces, is most of it the stand, the display stand?
It's got to be.
The display stand looks decent. When I commented, I was like, the best part is the display stand.
That is true. The best part is the display stand. Yes, minifigure scale. So it's extremely disappointing.
So is this the set? I mean, the scene from Revenge of the Sith, at the end of Revenge of the Sith.
This would have been, was it A New Hope, or is it Empire that he's in the meditation chamber?
Oh, so it's not the building chamber.
No, it's not the building chamber. It's the meditation chamber from the original trilogy. He's in there and he spins around and says, "I can't even." It's when Admiral Platt gets promoted because the guy came out of hyperspace too close, and it's Hoth, so it's Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
Empire Strikes Back. I just processed it in my head.
I don't remember that scene.
They came out too close to Hoth, and he kills the admiral in charge, promotes the other, and it's right before they attack Hoth.
Okay. Does it look similar, or not at all?
I mean, like a Lego version.
Like a junior's Lego version. I'm not even gonna say a regular Lego version. Yes.
Yeah. Have we gotten this set before?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So we've gotten the creation set then. Like the one from
yes.
Revenge of the Sith. Because that's what I thought this was.
That. Yeah, we've gotten that.
So Maverick says we had to go to the hospital due to a rupture of the bladder. Oh no, at 4 a.m. Huh. 4 a.m. So that was like our time last night.
Yeah. Hopefully his wife is doing all right.
Yeah. Are you guys interested in the UCS gunship or the UCS AT-AT?
No, I won't be getting them.
No. If you were back in the day, like when you were collecting, would those sets have interested you or not even?
It was a Lego set, so yeah, it would interest me.
Yeah.
If it had the Lego name on it, you know we pretty much bought it. I mean, look at this. I bought a Lego puzzle.
Did you buy that Lego puzzle when you were browsing the store and you saw it? Or did you know it was in that store? You went to the store to buy it?
I already knew it was there. I have been looking at these sets probably for the last few months. It was at Target. And I think Andrea saw them and was like, oh, I'd like to do this. I was like, we've had some issues with our house, so we're kind of getting like little stress. So we need a little bit of stress relief. So this was supposed to be helping out with the stress relief. It's just Andrea's not used to doing puzzles like I've done in my past. And she can't sit in the sunlight, so she's sitting over there in the shade right now. When the sun goes away, she'll come back out.
So she started. She started with you.
Yes, she started. She actually started the set. So
okay, you're finishing it up.
She's a nudist vampire.
So Maverick says gunship, yes. AT-AT, probably not. Yeah, that's the same with me. AT-AT, probably not. But I'm interested in the gunship. I don't even know how it looks like yet, though.
We know one person who'll get the AT-AT.
Harold?
Yep. He'll probably get no. He'll get one, and then he'll bricklink multiples.
It's supposed to be a big one.
Yes, it is.
So what time are you guys going to the Lego store?
I think we said we do Milano's for dinner, so probably after we get off the stream, we'll probably start heading up north to go get Milano's.
How long? Okay.
Yeah, about 45 minutes to Milano's.
We'll go to a different Lego store if we get Milano's because
we'll go to Tyson's Corner.
Potomac Mills is south.
Yeah, so Tyson's Corner is right there where Milano's is, just down the road. So we'll probably go to those two. And Tyson's Corner is actually closer to here anyway. Yeah. So that's
Do you know what you
that's
want?
nice about this area. I will probably get the world map, and I'll probably get Everyone is Awesome. That's the two that I know. I might pick up another one of the 4-pack Spider-Man minifigs. Just cause
which one?
I think
There's
that's
two. The one with pork rind?
Yeah, the one with pork rind. I think that'll be a set to sit on just for minifigures going up in price later on.
Yeah, because they have the Venom / Iron Man suit Spider-Man too.
Yep.
Which is a nice one.
Oh yeah, and Andrew's wanting the Build-A-Fig with a pie in it, so I have to get that also.
Nice.
So
I wonder if that Lego store is gonna have the Daily Bugle. After all that sold out fiasco.
Probably not by the time I go there. I mean, it's going to be like later in the day, so I would assume they'd be out by the time I get there. It doesn't mean I'm not going to ask them and find out.
Yeah, find out because I'm curious, and I'm also curious whether they got a new shipment for today and then it sold out because everyone bought it, or if it's still sold out from before.
Yes, Disney Springs did. I'm saying I still got to buy two because I got to buy one for Harold and one for Nick. That's what we'd all agreed on was me buying 3 and then one for each of them. And then they got to keep all of them in their house. Yeah. Just we don't have anywhere to display it.
Yeah.
Nick's like, yeah, right.
So I guess for that puzzle is not too bad because you just have to get the different colors together because it's like little rectangles of the different colors. So
Correct.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. I'm saying, like I said, it's been just so many years since I've done one, so it's taken me longer than I thought it would, but I actually still enjoy it though.
Yeah, I think the colored space classic spaceman puzzle is kind of like the same thing where you'll have like just kind of collect the different colors of the suits and then build all the guys.
Uh-huh.
I think the hard part will just be like the background, all like the blue sky and everything. What was that?
She's got to watch The Greatest Showman tonight.
Oh, you guys can hear it?
Yeah.
Is it too loud?
No, it's not too loud. We got headphones in. We have headphones in, and we love that movie. And that is actually probably one of my favorite soundtracks of all time.
Yeah, I'll listen to it on Spotify, the soundtrack. Sometimes when I was back when we were allowed to go to the gym, I'd be on the treadmill listening to the Greatest Showman soundtrack on Spotify.
It's a wonderful soundtrack.
So Maverick says the Daily Bugle is still available online in Lego DE shop. Is DE Denmark? Crazy.
No,
Either we have
Germany.
more stock or the hype is bigger.
Deutschland.
Oh,
Deutschland.
Deutschland. Or the hype is bigger in North America. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
What was that?
She's saying that Spider-Man and the Daily Bugle and everything is very hyped up here in America, so it's very likely that it might just be one of those U.S. things that's going to sell out a lot.
Yeah.
European builders are more into Star Wars and like
Cities and stuff like that.
like modulars and things like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. Just like the different culture.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe there's like some comic books that are more popular in Europe than like a Spider-Man comic. Unless they have like translation, like also like translation comics.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember there was something Maverick was saying that it was like a German translation of something. I can't remember what we were talking about now. But there was like a German translation. Maybe it was of a movie. I can't remember now. But yeah, different cultures, different hypes.
Yes.
And a lot of the hype too is like from different social media too. So like if there's like a German YouTuber, Lego YouTuber that might be like hyping a certain set as opposed to like the North American ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll get like the FOMO that way.
They have so many YouTubers doing
Oh, Game of Thrones. Was it Game of Thrones? Maybe it was Game of Thrones that we were talking about. I can't recall. I'd have to look at the stream. But then that's another 3 hours of sifting through a stream. It's okay. So you said you're gonna head home a little early?
No, we're not heading home early. We're wanting. We actually got good. Well, I'm not gonna say good news. We got news this morning on the closing of the house we're selling, and as soon as that house sells, we can actually close on the other one, and then we'll go home and start working on that. So we actually got some news this morning where it sounds like everything's about to be actually scheduled, and when it actually gets scheduled, should be actually relatively soon. So we've gone almost a month with no news. So that's been
Mm-hmm.
wanting
That's good.
to pull out our hair and everything. Yeah. So
Yeah.
just getting something where we're finding out something is better than what it has been. So
But you're still gonna go to Harold's and like the same amount of. You're not cutting that trip short or anything.
At this moment, we are not. I mean, if for some reason the closing ends up happening when I'm supposed to be at Harold's, what I'll end up doing is go to Harold's, say hey to him, because Harry was actually asking when we were supposed to be showing up the other night. So we might show up, we might cut it short, but then we would reschedule it to come back. Because I know that Harry starts his new school the day after we show up, or day or two after we show up. And I know that Harold and Christine are both going to be working anyway. So timing wise, we're not going to be there at the most ideal time because we're there during the week. So they're both going to be working. So, I mean, if we end up having to reschedule, overall, it'd probably be time wise better. No matter what, we'll end up going and seeing them before we head back.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got to make a video at his house, though.
Oh, yeah. We got to build a city. We got to do something and put this video up on his channel.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to build a city this time.
I should have done that before I left. I almost laid out a whole city for him before I left and didn't do anything with it.
Are you going to finish that puzzle before the night's done? Or are you going to leave it out there? Or are you going to bring it inside?
I don't have an answer for that yet. Yeah, we didn't have anywhere to build it inside. So, that piece went there the whole time.
I guess you can cover it. Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yeah. It's not supposed to rain or anything. We got a LED light like right here above it that we can stay out here late working on if we want to.
You guys have mosquitoes?
There's things like that. We have a machine to actually keep mosquitoes and bugs away.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
That's cool.
We're prepared, Nick.
That picnic table, every kind of lot has like they have their like a dedicated picnic table to each car or
campsite. Yeah.
Campsite. I'll show you.
Yep.
Campsite.
Yeah, she can show you the whole campsite.
Okay. Okay.
It's a big site.
Oh, there's like an electrical box there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that where like the internet? How you guys get the internet?
No,
using our phones.
using our phones.
Like
Oh, okay.
and then over there is the house, and where like laundry and stuff is over there.
Oh, okay. And bathroom.
But there's like nobody here. That's an empty.
How about showers? Showers are there too?
I mean, we have showers in our camper, so I mean, we don't have to go use those.
Never mind.
But it's
I didn't even know.
It's there. Most of the sites here are for more tent campers, so they can go use the bathrooms, go use the showers and stuff like that if they need to. Because that's what these sites are usually used for, is tent campers. But we're here for such a short amount of time. We needed electricity, and that was all we needed. As we're leaving, I can get rid of everything else as we're leaving.
Do you use like their showers so you don't have to like waste water or like your own? We did last
night. This is one of our favorite parks to go to, and they just recently remodeled all of their bathhouses. So they have single room showers. It's very nice the way they have everything set up here. So last night, we used their showers and everything. We did laundry here last night because they actually have a brand new laundry facility. So we did a lot of stuff while I was here last night.
Nice. This is like your third day there?
This is day 2.
We
got here yesterday, so today's day 2. So we're here for 3 nights. So 2 more nights.
4 days, 3 nights?
Yep. And so far, only 1 trip to Lego store.
Today and Lana's today, so like 2 Milanos.
Two Milanos, 2 Lego trips. Okay, yeah. So
If we had more room, we could actually get some for new ones.
yeah, it's like I was saying in our little Instagram chat. The whole back of our car is completely full of Lego. The back seat is half full. So I'm running out of places to either buy Lego, and then was wanting to go get some cabinets that we wanted for our upstairs loft for the new house. Because
Yeah.
there's no IKEA near us. So it was like, oh, we can get them while we're here, which they have. But I'm like, if I put those in the back of the car, then I'm having no room for anything else, including anything else we need to go. And we still have technically right now another 2 weeks on the road. I'm like, I don't need to fill up the car completely with 2 more weeks to go.
Yeah.
So I'm having to show restraint.
I was like, because then that's not fun.
No, that is not fun. Let's see.
You're gonna have to get another vehicle.
Trailer to bring us.
A U-Haul behind it.
Oh, no. We're not going those
Don't
routes.
Don't give you any ideas. You're like,
No. Because I can say this. A couple years ago, we would have done that. We
You would have done-
easily would have we would have rented a U-Haul, put Lego inside the U-Haul, and just got whatever we wanted to, and traveled with it until we went home.
yeah, you're not that deep in yet.
I'm not that deep.
No.
Yeah, we have nowhere to put everything, so I need to stop getting what I'm getting just because I don't know where I'm gonna put anything now.
Rob is like mid-trip storage run to Harold's house. See, I thought you were gonna quickly pass by your place, drop everything off, empty out the RV, and then you're good to go. It's like when you're trick-or-treating and you have your bags all full, you have an extra garbage bag there, dump all the treats in that garbage bag, and now you're good to go.
Nick, you're shaming me. I did do that.
We did
This is
You didn't go home.
Yes, we did.
When did you go home?
We did a day trip when we was up where Andrea's mom and dad are. It was like 2 hours from our house, our storage unit. We did actually go back home to our storage unit, unloaded all of the Lego, and left. And this is what I've restocked since then, and that's been a week.
What did? Oh, because you had Diagon Alley, you had the troll sets, you had the dot sets, you had that Ninjago set.
Yep, had the Harry Potter sets we bought.
But what? I don't know the new sets. You don't. What are the new sets? Oh, you got the Daily Bugle. But
I have the
what
Bugle.
else is?
Throw it here. Okay. We're going on a field trip.
Oh no.
I have been getting stuff for investment.
Okay.
Well,
This
we
is
have
for
been
the
traveling.
Bricklink store.
This is going to be for the Bricklink store. So when I say it's full, I mean I literally mean it's full.
That's the Daily Bugle in the white, right? The white box.
That is the Daily Bugle.
Oh, that's the Daily Bugle. What's in the white box?
That's the Daily Bugle. You can't see it on the inside. So on the other side, well, there's one of those there.
Okay.
Then
Pork rind.
everything back behind here, we have Harry Potter Herbology.
Okay.
We have 501st.
Some Star Wars. Okay.
Star Wars. The Mandalorian and 501st sets. Yeah, there's
Are those
all across.
those are from Target? Those are like Target bags?
Walmart. Walmart had these on
Walmart
clearance.
bags.
So yeah,
Okay.
you see right there, 501st and Mandalorian.
What are
And-
6 or is there more than 6 there?
That's what all that is over there behind all that. I've been buying every time I go into Walmart. Been buying at least 2.
The 501st. Well, if
Yeah.
it's on clearance, you can't go wrong with that.
And that's what it was. It actually got to the point where Andrea's like, how many do you actually have out there? I'm like, I don't know.
What was in that white box? I thought that was also a Lego box.
That is still part of Diagon Alley because I didn't have anywhere to put it.
Oh. You
It's
didn't
not
drop that
all of
off. I
that
thought you dropped it
one.
off.
I didn't. I had enough room to drop off some of it. Didn't have enough room to drop off all of it. The storage
Oh.
unit is already pretty full as it is.
Oh, it was a storage unit, not
Yep.
okay. Yeah, because you can't drop it off at the house.
Yep. So, yeah, I've been buying Mandalorian packs and 501st packs every time I see them.
Rob
I'm just
was
gonna
like,
sit on them and
they're
wait.
back. Rob is like, they're back. They just have not accepted it yet.
Did you not
And
read the
okay,
hashtags
to
on
be fair-
Instagram?
Well, Rob says, to be fair, that's barely a car. There's not a lot of spot. There's not a lot of room in the back.
Well, I
It's just
can't
like a
show what's in the back
hatchback.
seat.
Oh,
The
shoot.
back seat. The back seat is the super secret squirrel stuff, so I can't show the back seat.
Yeah.
I can't show the back seat. Yeah, all that stuff is the super secret squirrel stuff. So that one, everybody's got to wait and see.
So the Mandalorian set you're talking about,
Mhm.
what set is that? What
That's
set?
the-
What set are?
It's the Mandalorian, Grogu, and the Sand people. It's the Battle on Tatooine or something on Tatooine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's Battle on Tatooine. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
the one you're talking
it's
about. I don't think
yeah.
I didn't pick that one up.
They're $24.
Is that a good
on
investment one?
clearance.
That's a good investment one.
The minifigures themselves are $35 on Bricklink right now. So yes, as of right this moment, they're already worth it. So it's just going to be, if they continue to go up, which is actually the Beskar Steel Mandalorian, so full chrome outfit, and then Grogu. So I mean, it should be the ones that go up.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm hoping. That's why I'm buying them. And everybody army builds, so everybody's going to want 501st packs.
Yeah. Rob's been there.
So I'll have to get off here soon because of that. Unless you can get that battery, it's in the front of the camper. Get the one that's in the glove box, so the other one's already dead. I gotta charge it. We're having to go to our Pokemon Go days and try to recharge my phone.
Oh yeah, I haven't had to use my big brick in a long time. I'm just gonna mute myself.
I haven't had a need to, but since my charger cable died on me, my 6-foot charger cable, I haven't been able to find another good one that I wanted. So I haven't been able to keep it charging while I do the streams and everything.
Yeah. So I just discovered a new thing in Pokemon Go that I've been doing. So there was an old app that we always used to use to get the IVs for your Pokemon. This was before they did the whole, because now they do the whole graph thing, so you already know like if you have a hundo or if you have like a 98 or a 96 or whatever. But before we had to do, we were using Pokegenie, taking a screenshot. Yeah, Pokegenie. So now Pokegenie is obsolete because of they changed the whole the setup to the way to appraise, because it's you can just do it in game. You don't need Pokegenie anymore. So PokeGenie decided to change one of their features, and it's a raid feature now. And so I started using this actually. And so if you go to PokeGenie and you click their raid button, it'll show like all the current raids that are going, and you choose one of them. It'll put you into like a queue. The more popular raids, it's like a long queue, but it goes by quickly. But for like the not so popular ones, you can get into a raid really quick. And so what it does is, so if, I've never hosted myself, but if someone's hosting a raid, it'll shoot you into. Okay, so when you press it and finally puts you into this raid, it gives you that person who's hosting's friend code, and so you copy and paste it, you put it into your add friend, you send it through, and then you say you're ready, and then so there's gonna be once the 5 people in that list are all ready, then the person hosting accepts all the friend requests, sends out the invite, and you're good to go. And so it's basically because I was having trouble doing a lot of the mega raids because nobody around here is interested in doing mega raids anymore because they've already gotten all their megas.
Yeah.
And so, and the mega raids right now, like on PokeGenie, they're not super. The queue isn't super popular. So like for some of the other raids, the queue is like 12th. You're in 12,000th place. You have to like wait for 12. So,
Good Lord.
but like for the mega ones, it's like you're in like 8th place or whatever. Like you don't have to wait long. You press it and you're already into a raid. So I was able to do like Altaria. I was able to do Houndoom. Today I was able to do Low Bunny. So all these like mega raids that I wasn't really doing because there weren't a lot of interest because people already were able to evolve their mega. But it's a cool way to do these raids if you don't have like enough people in your area to do it. Because I think for like the megas you need at least like 4 or 5 accounts to like take it down. And so yeah, it's cool. I was able to do Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say, so the Reggies just came back today, and when they were out before, I was able to get shiny Reggie Steel and shiny Reggie. What's it? There's Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, and Reggie. I can't remember the third Reggie.
Regice.
Do you know Reggie Ice? So when it was around the first go around, I was able to get shiny Reggie Ice and Reggie Steel, but I did so many Reggie Rock raids, I never got a shiny Reggie Rock, and then it went away. And then when it came back the second time, nobody around here wanted to do Reggies because they all had their shiny Reggies already, and so it came back today, and this morning. I think at like 8 a.m. I went to PokeGenie and it was like 1,200. So I'm like, okay, I'll jump in, and I just like kept my phone on. I took a shower and everything. 50 minutes later, it was finally my turn, and so waiting 50 minutes to do one raid with the chance of getting a shiny, like So I did the raid. It went through. First raid, it's a shiny, and I got my
Seriously?
Shiny Reggie Rock, because I was
Wow.
planning on doing that raid, and then once it was done, I was just gonna hop into another queue and wait another 50 minutes to do the next one, and just have my phone there, but then just do something while. But yeah, I got it.
Wait.
So I was like, okay, one and done. I don't have to do these Reggie Rocks anymore, and I got my shiny Reggie Rock. But yeah,
That's crazy.
It's a cool way to do it, and so like even when once like regional raids come out again, it'll be a good way to do the regional ones, because you could, right? And all these raids that I'm doing, they're like from overseas invites. So I'm getting all these like overseas friends now, and if I'm opening their gift, it's like an overseas gift. And
Yeah.
what they've added now too was whenever you trade with someone where the distance is a certain distance, it's a guaranteed extra large candy. Do you know
Oh,
about the extra large? Do you know about the extra large candies? Do you know what
that's
that
where
is?
it's the extra. It's like extra candy, isn't it?
It's so once you hit level 40, um you can power up your Pokemon to level 50, but the only way you can power up your Pokemon past level 40 is with extra large candy. And
Okay.
there are these triangle looking candies instead of like the circular regular candies. And so
Okay.
in the past, the only way to get extra large candy was sometimes if you were to catch a large Pokemon, like the size was large, or sometimes
Mm-hmm.
if you would hatch it. But they've added now too, if you trade with someone and the distance is a long distance, it's a guaranteed extra large candy. And so now I'm able to get these like presents from overseas people, and then trade it to like my alt account and get extra large candies. It's like an easy way to get extra large candies. So it's yeah,
That's a good way to
it's
do it.
cool. Yeah, it's an easier way to get like distance because I'm getting invites from these distance people based on Pokegenie. But then some of
Mhm.
them, like after we do the raid, they'll just delete me
Yeah.
because they don't want all these people on their friend list. Like sometimes they're like over 200 because 200's the limit.
Yeah. We never made
So
it to 40, and we never did any of the meta raids.
yeah, well, I'm not sure when Mega started. It probably started like maybe last summer or something like that. Like
Yeah,
it's
I remember seeing them whenever we started playing again a little bit. I think last year,
yeah,
but we
uh-huh.
never did get into it big enough where we'd like, oh, well, we need to go do mega raids. No, it was we were out at the park. We would spend Pokestops while we are in the park walking around, and that was about as far as we
Yeah.
went. Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
trying to
wasn't
catch the ones that were out. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I wasn't big on the mega raids. That's why I fell behind and I didn't end up evolving my mega for my Pokédex. But so
Mm-hmm.
with this Pokegenie thing, I'm finally able to catch up. I think the only one I'm missing now is like Obama Snow Mega
Mm-hmm.
of the ones that have come out. Or maybe I'm not sure if I have Gyarados Mega. But yeah, I was able to get just from this Pokegenie Low Bunny today, and then the other day Houndoom and Altaria.
That's pretty neat
You for,
that they're not doing that. Oh, now
what was
you want to
that?
go do it. Andrea's favorite Pokemon is Altaria, so she didn't know this
Well, check
was
out
Mega Altaria.
if you have Pokegenie downloaded already. Check out the raid feature. I think
Okay.
when you first press it, it just tells you to put like sign in through Google or whatever. Like it's the same way you sign in through Pokemon. Like
Mm-hmm.
it'll just have like you just press the button, and then I think you're supposed to put in your friend code, and then that's it. You just do that at the beginning, and then after that, you just like choose whatever raid. Like they'll have all the current raids there. There's a way, and then I think even when you first do it, it shows you the instructions. Like it's like text that you kind of read the instructions of how to do it because you're given like a
Mm-hmm.
timer. Because if you don't copy and paste the friend code into and send the invite within a certain amount of time, then you time out, and then the next person in the queue just takes your slot.
Get your slot.
Yeah, so it forces like everyone's not waiting on like one person. It makes you go quickly, so everyone's not waiting forever for like one person to do it. But
That's pretty neat that they rebranded themselves or something like that. That's actually pretty nice of them.
it's a good idea, like that they can even think of doing that, like how that's done. But if they have the software of how to like slot people in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just I didn't know about it. I was listening to a Pokemon podcast and they were talking about it. Apparently this was a thing since February. It dropped in February, but I just learned about it like a couple days or a few days ago. Because I was out of the loop in February. I was doing all this stuff.
You're in your Pokemon Dark Ages.
Pokemon Dark Ages. I'm just a casual. level 50 account casual.
Good Lord.
But so the I am doing this community day though. It's on Sunday because it's Gibbel Community Day, and that's the one everyone's excited for, because the Gibbel Shiny has always been like the white whale for everyone, the Gibbel Shiny. But now it's gonna be super
Garchomp.
common for everyone. Yeah, Garchomp. I think I only have one Gibbel Shiny just on like one account of like the both ones. It was like a hatch.
That reminds me, I still have a bunch of Pokemon that I have to give Harold eventually. But let's have him just play one mobile game at a time.
Yeah, I think if it's like a certain like if you have Pokemon that are like a certain age in terms of like when you caught them, it's like a guaranteed lucky trade if you trade it. There's like stuff like that. I can't remember what it is.
I know I have stuff from while he's been gone that I called, and I was like, oh, well, I'll give it to you when you get back. And yeah, it's still there.
Some shinies.
Shinies, legendaries. I know I
Yeah.
have a shiny Zapdos for him that's like right now like a
Okay.
96% IV.
Oh, but then
It won't
the IV is gonna change though.
It's going to change though, yeah.
Yeah.
But right now we got him playing Galaxy Heroes, so he
Is
played that all day. Yeah, that's the Star Wars game he started playing yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, Tristan started playing the Star Wars Fallen Jedi. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Is that a game? Fallen Jedi?
Yes.
Because we had it for the longest time, but he never touched it. I think we got it because Hayden wanted to get it because it's a Star Wars game.
Yeah,
but then
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order. So he was playing it, and then I walked by and I heard the name Saw Gerrera, and I was asking him, "Wait a second, is this game canon?" He's like, "Yeah,
Yes.
it's canon."
Yeah, it's canon.
He finished it. He was able to finish it, but and he said the story was good.
You're gonna have to play that game just so you can find out the rest of the story.
Did you play that game?
I have not played that game.
Okay.
So I don't know the storyline yet, but what I was going to do with Battlefront 2 and Fallen Order was once everybody does all of the cinematics and puts them up on YouTube, I was going to sit down and just watch the cinematics. That way you basically get the story in about an hour. And that's what I was going to do with it. I just haven't done it yet.
Is that already up?
It should be. I mean, that game's been out for over a year.
If you ever find the link, send that to me so I can check out that
storyline.
So Battlefront does one go into the other?
Yeah, Battlefront 2 takes place after the destruction of Death Star 2. So
Okay.
it picks up exactly at the end of Return of the Jedi.
And then if you want to know more about Iden Versio and them, you have to read a book.
Yep. And saying, and if you want to know their prequel story to Battlefront 2, there's a book you got to read.
It's really good.
It's a really good book. And then the story after Battlefront 2 takes place in Aftermath. So they put a game out there and bookended it with their stories with books.
Fallen Order takes place like before Rebels.
Yeah, it takes place right after Order 66.
Okay. That's why Saw Gerrera's in there.
First episode of
It's like Bad Batch.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Is there a Battlefront 1 game?
There was a Battlefront 1 game that came out years ago. I think it was on the Nintendo 64, but I might be wrong on that. That was loved and hated at the same time.
Oh.
And basically, people were told for years that there was going to be another Battlefront game. Never came, and this finally came out. And it was similar but different at the same time. So they just, yeah. Yeah. It might have the Battlefront 2. Oh, it was. Oh,
There's one that came out before Battlefront 2 that was.
then that was probably PS3 or PS4.
Yeah.
Okay. But the story isn't canon for Battlefront 1. It's just like a regular story.
It's not a story. It's actually like a first-person shooter,
Oh.
shoot 'em up game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
I see.
Yep.
Yeah, Tristan's been finishing a bunch of games. He's been finishing a bunch of games, and then finally he picked up a game that he bought a long time ago, and he played it once, and I think because he heard it was really good, but then I guess he kept dying or something, and so he picked it up again and he started playing it again. I was like, "What percent are you on this?" Because from the last time he's like 8%. Because usually he tries to get 100, right? And I'm like, "Oh, you're only at 8%."
Yeah.
But this game, Red something Redemption. Have you heard? Do you know that one?
Red Dawn Redemption. Red Dead. I've heard
Red Dead.
of this.
It's like a cowboy one.
Yeah.
I remember when because he wanted it for the longest time, and we saw before. This was before, and it was always regular price. And then finally, when we saw it on sale at Boxing Day, then we bought it. And then he played it once, and then he started playing something else. I was like, "You're so excited for this game, and you're not even playing it." And I think it was just because he couldn't figure it out or something. But then now, after beating like a bunch of games, I guess because he was younger too when he first got it. Now,
Yeah.
I guess as you get older, you can figure out things. So
At least that's what color
yeah. Oh, I was gonna ask, does Fallen Jedi and Battlefront 2, does that come out on Wii, or is that only PlayStation? Okay.
Fallen
It's only
Order came out
PlayStation.
on Xbox also. I don't think Battlefront 2 did. I think it was a PlayStation exclusive. I'm not sure. I'm not a gamer, so I don't know this for sure. But I don't think they came out on Switch. Or Wii.
Oh, sorry. I meant Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they came out on Switch or Wii, but I'm not even 50% sure. Yeah, we had it on PS4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't play games like that.
Yeah, I like the Lego games.
Yeah.
See, the Lego games are kind of also like a Mario Brothers, where you have like a little character and you can make him jump and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so good with like the view where you're like you have like a gun and you're going around. There was a game? Was it called Doom? Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
Doom,
Yes,
or it was like
Doom.
a first shooter game. Because I remember when I went to the Philippines back, I must have been like 21 at the time, and they had like things called internet cafes,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all everyone was playing inside the internet cafe was Doom, and it was just like a first person shooter thing.
Yep.
I don't know if that was like the first popular one or
That
not.
was a long time ago, so it's very possible that might have been one of the very first, like, really popular ones.
Like I remember everything would look pixelated too, like the walls and everything. It looked pixelated, like little cubes.
It was like, yeah, it was on the computer. I remember it.
You remember it?
Yeah, I do remember it. Because then they came out again whenever the Nintendo 64 came out. They re-released it, and it was Doom 64 then.
And it was easier, I guess, because it was like a game controller rather than the keyboard.
Mm-hmm. Did I just drop a piece?
Uh-oh.
Nope, I didn't. I thought I did. I felt
Hopefully it's
something
not
hit
a
my
brown
foot.
piece. I was gonna say hopefully it's not a brown piece. Camouflage with the ground.
Yep.
Were you guys ever into like arcades? Going to the arcade?
Yes. Yeah, we used to actually every time we went to Disney. You remember Disney had Disney Quest down at what was then Downtown Disney, so we'd go in there because we were annual pass holders because we get in there for free, and we'd spend at least one day every trip down there and just go play video games all day long. And then
So even as
if
an adult too,
even
like
as an adult,
playing arcades. What
we were
game?
very
What game was the game that you guys were hooked on?
one we played a lot was air hockey. We would play each other in
Okay.
air hockey a lot.
Who was
What
was
other?
better?
I think it was actually
Who was
pretty
better? And what's the trick? Is it banking? Is banking the trick?
Banking is the trick.
I think guarding
Yeah, guarding your own slot also
is
is
the most important thing.
When you're guarding, is the trick to keep your paddle in the middle or towards the side and then quickly swipe to block?
moving. She's saying moving.
Constantly moving like this? Like constantly moving back and forth?
Yeah, moving back and forth.
Huh. Because I remember there's like do the fake bank and then hit it straight when they think it's a bank.
Yep.
But then you gotta also like do you ever do I guess it's too slow to do the double bank. That's too slow.
It can be, but it also gets very violent at times because I mean we would do it very aggressively. We are both very competitive when it comes to games. So
Yeah.
it was fun to watch at times.
I like Galaga.
Yeah, Galaga was a good one to play.
What's Galaga? I don't know that one.
It's one of the classic Atari games.
Is it a shooting like Space Invaders, like shooting the?
Yeah, it's very similar to Space Invaders. Yeah.
Like the little alien thing comes across and
Yep.
have a little ship that shoots like
Okay. I remember the game I used to always play arcade. Whenever I did play, it was rare that I played arcade like growing up, but it was always NBA Jam. They had an NBA Jam arcade at the convenience store near my house, and sometimes when I would be with my friends, we'd play, but it was few and far between. Because eventually
Mhm.
NBA Jam came out on I'm not sure if it was Sega or one of the consoles.
Yeah, I think it was Sega that it came out on.
Yeah, it might have been Sega. But yeah, that was a fun one. What about when you were younger? Similar to like what I'm saying, like NBA Jam. Were you guys even before you guys met? Like, were you guys into arcades or anything?
For me, yes.
What was your game?
My it was a little bit of everything. My dad is like me when it came to games. Basically, if it was a video game, arcade game, we loved to play it. He was basically great at skee ball and like carnival games and everything like that. Also,
Okay, yeah,
so when we used to take our summer vacations, we usually to Myrtle Beach. We'd go down to the pavilion. My sisters and my mom would go down on the beach. Me and my dad would go to the pavilion arcade, and that's
yeah.
what we would do every day. Was stay in there and play arcade games all day long.
I like this one that it's lights and it goes around in a circle.
Yeah.
Whack it.
The whack it for the tickets.
Yeah, I'm really good at stuff like that. Where you have to,
Like whack-a-mole or
No, it's a circular one where it's got a light that goes around the ring of it, and it's got little slots every
okay,
like 90 degrees. And if you get it in the light between the thing, you get so many tickets. You got to hit a button to
okay.
stop it at the right time.
What did you guys buy like the big stuffed animals with your tickets, or what did you normally save your tickets for?
I don't know. I don't remember what we used to get with them. I know I used to get a lot of bouncy balls.
The super bouncers?
Yep.
oh, I used to use mine a lot at the beach arcade, so it was always like random beach things, like
Oh,
like
like the glasses with the lines on them?
no, like
Those beach glasses with the lines?
like it was like a
Oh,
boardwalk at the beach. Like they would have like if you go to the beach, all the like little trinkets on the souvenir sell, like sand, things made of sand,
man, yeah.
shells,
Okay.
or shell
Yeah,
necklaces,
yeah.
all those kinds of stuff. So that's what I always would use mine on because that's where we went. We played arcade at the boardwalk at the beach. So it was always like beach souvenir kind of things.
So I guess you prefer the arcades where you get the tickets rather than just high score because you're
I
actually
think
getting something.
it depends. I mean, a lot of times, like I play I even did it when I worked at KV Toys. I'd go over there and play like Marvel versus Capcom, Mortal
Did you have
Kombat.
some of the high scores?
At there, I did. I did have the high score on Marvel vs. Capcom for a long time. It
What
was
was the
me and
name
one
that
of
you
the
would put in?
my
Did you have like
initials.
a code? Okay.
Nah, just I was lame. I didn't put anything cool. I should have. Nope,
Port
just my
City.
initials. Wasn't even a thought.
Oh, now if we go play anything and you get it, it's got to be PCB.
Also, it's got to be PCB now. Okay.
Those high scores stay, right? They stay
Yes.
forever, even when you
No.
unplug the game.
No. Well,
No.
it might be different now, but it used to be once you unplugged it, it was gone.
Oh,
But
that
we
sucks.
knew a guy who ran that arcade at the mall that I worked at, and he would just leave all the machines on, so the high scores never left.
Yeah,
Because
forever.
we would have competitions, like everybody goes down for the break. You get a 15-20 minute break. You go see what high score you can get on it during your break. Come back, and we just rotated and basically just see who can get the best score. And there for a while, I was like, I had the high score, but I think the guy's name was Casey. I think he was the other manager. It was mostly me and him just switch back and forth.
Okay. What kind of game was that? Like
Marvel
what
versus
was it like?
Capcom, like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, but with Marvel and Capcom
Oh,
characters.
oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. So you're good at the Mortal Kombat type games. Like you probably had all the moves memorized for like
I did.
you did,
Yes,
but
I will admit that.
not anymore. Do you still remember or no?
No, I know
Yeah.
some of the moves because it's like muscle memory. Is like I guess if I started playing it, I would remember some of
Yeah.
them.
Put it on PS4 and you remember
Yeah,
that way on PS4.
she is right.
can't play
I did buy it on PS4. We started playing it, and I
You remembered.
all of a sudden then just started doing all of the moves. And she said, "How do you even know
Where's
that?" I
this
was like,
coming
I
from?
don't remember. So I guess yes, I do remember them. I just don't know that I remember them until
Yeah,
it
yeah.
happens.
That's cool.
I don't do it on purpose.
Would you ever, if you had the opportunity, say it was like on sale or anything, and you had a spot to put it, buy like an arcade, say like the Mortal Kombat, say that one, like the combat,
Yeah.
what is it called?
Marvel
Kombat versus
Capcom.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Marvel. If I had a place to put it and I got it at a good price, yes,
What is
I would
what
buy
is the
one.
price for something like that? I don't even know. Like the average
know they could-
price.
I don't know what the average is. I know that I did look at it one time because we had a huge house and I thought about doing it, and they
Yeah.
were thousands of dollars depending on which machine it was.
Like 2-3 grand.
3 to 5 grand.
3 to 5 grand.
Yep.
Because I think I've seen on YouTube they have like the biggest arcade collection or whatever, and then they have like arcade after arcade, like in someone's like room, or it basically looks like an arcade, but it's like someone's
Yep.
like house or something. So
Yeah, if
what
I
about
had a
like
place to do it, no, I would.
yeah, but you've never purchased one.
I've never purchased one.
I guess you would have to buy them off arcade, like an arcade place, or I guess online someone would have it like they're a used one, or I don't even know how you would go about purchasing one.
There are companies that actually switch out machines. So it'd be the ones that a company comes in and says, okay, here's the new machine that's out now. We're going to take this machine out of here. This is what you're going to have. And it's ones like that.
Mm.
But yeah, if arcade closes, and you can buy them from these companies that do it like that. And then there are some where it's just arcade does just sell them what they have.
Oh, I forgot to set my alarm.
I have,
For those watching, if you can like the stream. Sorry, go ahead.
man, 2 times in a row.
I know. The last time I was like on the money. Yeah, that's. What about pinball machines? Were you ever into that?
I played pinball when we were trying to sell our Funko Pops.
Yeah, when I was trying to sell our Funko Pops, Andrea played pinball the entire time.
Where?
I used to play pinball. Where?
It's at a mall in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, mall in Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
Comic book shop.
Yeah, I was inside of a comic book shop trying to sell the Funko Pops, and so she just went to the arcade and played pinball machines. No, it was actually.
Did you get high score?
I don't think
Did you ever
she
get high score? Or like top
No.
top 10? What is it usually? Top 10?
I don't have good enough back coordination for pinball.
No. I wonder if that's why you guys were so into like Wreck-It Ralph, like that movie, because of arcades.
The past.
Yeah,
Could be.
because of the whole the Wreck-It Ralph one. When was it Wreck-It Ralph 1 or 2 where the game broke? Was that 1 or 2?
Was the first one.
I don't remember. What was the first one?
Yeah,
and then
game broke in the first one.
Yeah. I was like, wow, he's being so reasonable for that girl breaking the game. He's like,
Because
oh, we're
actually
just gonna unplug it. Sorry, go ahead.
in arcades they actually break pretty often.
Oh, they do.
Surprisingly, they do.
Well, people are like rough with the controllers.
They are very
really like
yes, they're very rough
jamming
on
it, and like they gotta make those pretty sturdy.
Mhm.
Like, what is it? It's just metal connected to like probably like a ball joint or something.
Mm-hmm. A spring.
I remember the Tasty Foods had a bike that I played with
That
family.
yeah, that is true. There was a Tasty Freeze where we used to live when it was open. They had I think they're called casual consoles.
Ones that are flat.
They're the flat top ones that you're looking down into the table.
Okay.
Yeah, there was one of those where we used to live. Also, it had Mrs. Pac-Man and something else. It had two games in it.
I have Pac-Man.
Hi.
Hey, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie. Were you ever into arcade games?
Mm. We um, um, I my personal favorite arcade games were the ones like the driving game where it was
Oh
like you
yeah.
actually in the car.
Yeah, yeah. The boys like that. I forgot about that kind of arcade game. Were you guys into that, Jeremy? Nangia? The
Yes.
driving ones?
Yep.
I could
They're fun
see
to play.
both of you guys competing against each other. Racing.
It happened.
And even like ramming each other's car. I can see something like that happening.
My
Yes.
my sister was in the was in the DDR.
Which one?
Was in the DDR.
Dance
What's
Dance
DDR?
Revolution.
Oh.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Oh, Andrew thought of it before I did.
I've seen people do those dancing ones and they get serious. Like they have like
Now-
special gloves to hold on. They have their towel to like wipe off. And their feet are going like I heard it's like even like a whole culture.
I'm gonna find a video and I'm gonna send it to you. And it is a game called Taiko no Tatsujin. It is a drumming game on taiko drums that they have a version of it on the Switch, but that is the craze right now in Japan. And if you ever saw any of the videos where they were crazy about Dance Dance Revolution, it's nothing in comparison to this.
Oh.
I mean, you're
This
like,
is a YouTube. This is a YouTube video you're gonna send me.
yes,
Of
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna send you a YouTube video of this because
Yeah, I want to see
you're
that.
like, how are you able to do this?
This is drumming
Yeah, drumming.
with like drumsticks.
Yes.
Taiko drum.
You know what a drum is?
No.
The big drums like you see in Japan where they're doing the musical ceremonial music with.
Oh
Like the
yeah,
the
I know
metal
what you're talking about.
Yes,
the metal drums?
they're not metal. They're just
They have big kind of sticks.
yeah like big, like 3-inch wide sticks as your drumsticks and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna find
When
that
you-
and send it to you because they're crazy.
When you play it on the Switch, you have to buy the drum accessories. Basically.
Whenever you buy it from Japan, which is where we got it from, it comes with the drum accessories are with it. If you buy it in the U.S., they use your switch handles as your drumsticks, and you don't have anything to actually beat on.
But we actually have a drum.
But yeah, we actually have the drum.
Oh, okay. Huh.
No, it's in storage.
Not in storage.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was I will like I beat Lego City Undercover. The chase begins.
Oh, the new game that you got. That was
Hmm.
fast.
Good.
How long did it
That
take
was
you?
fast.
It was a I think my gameplay time was well, in gameplay time it was like 7 hours. Um, but you got to figure that's over the course of a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
Good game?
it it gave some now I know a little more of the backstory for Lego City. For Lego City Undercover.
I
Because
don't even know the backstory.
that's what the chase begins. It's basically a story on how Chase McCain got exiled.
Oh.
Got exiled from Lego City.
What's going on, BFAB?
Just chilling. What's going on with y'all?
Good. We're talking about arcades. Were you ever into arcades?
Like arcades, the things that you used to play with at like arcade places.
Yeah, like the big arcades when you were younger. Like, well, you are already younger.
I can say that I've played on like those things before, but it's been like 10 years probably.
Was there a game that you were like hooked on before?
I honestly like. Didn't they have like Pac-Man in arcades or something?
Yes,
I think so.
yes, they did.
But wasn't
I'm
that
pretty-
even before? I think that was even before my time.
I think that I'm trying to think what games I've played on like arcades before. But like I've been to arcades before. I can't.
I was telling
remember
Jeremy the game that I used to always play was NBA Jam. If you remember that game.
I wish it sounds like like when you recognize a name or it sounds familiar but you're not sure.
It's like the basketball game where it's like he's on fire, boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
Now I feel really young.
Yeah. Another game I used to play would actually a 4-player game.
Four-player.
Was TMNT.
Did you also play
What
with
is-
rocks too?
What?
With rocks?
Rock, paper, scissors. See, Armand knows NBA Jam. He says NBA Jam is awesome. Maybe it's a Canadian thing.
No, I played it.
No,
I remember.
No, NBA Jam was here too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was everywhere. NBA Jam.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, one, one thing I discovered when I was a kid, my, when I played a PS2 wrestling game,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's still a feature on wrestling game, but if you put a wrestling game in your CD player,
Mm-hmm.
the soundtrack will be all the intro music to
Oh.
all the characters in the game.
Huh. I wonder if that's true for like the current ones. Because we have a few of the current. Well, we have like the 2020, 2019, I think 2017. But then
Yeah,
I don't know
can
if that
totally
works on
relate to
a
everything you guys are saying. 100%.
wrestling.
Have
Wait, I have a Lego question to ask BFAB, or not
Okay,
ask.
I
But
got you.
what
Yep.
about So we were thinking that June 26th light kit, but I guess it's not going to be a light kit. It's going to be a con, a Lego con. What's that about? The Lego con?
So
You
it
know-
seems like like it's like an online thing, kind of like an online. I don't know if I'd say like an online TV show, but like it's like designer interviews and this and this and that.
But
and
it's
I'm like,
not a convention. It's
No,
not going to
it
be
doesn't
like
seem like
Brick
it.
Fair, Virginia, or like a
It's going to be
Brick
like
World, Chicago.
BlizzCon.
It's going to be like what?
BlizzCon.
BlizzCon.
Really? Okay. I mean,
What
thought-
is that? What is BlizzCon?
video game
BlizzCon
convention.
It's a video.
Right.
It's going to be like what they did this past year with BlizzCon. So they're going to have pre-recorded, more than likely. I don't know for sure. More like a pre-recorded, talk about games, sets that come out, stuff like that. But that's how they did it this year. Was everything was digital, and that's what it is. Very reminiscent of how I remember that because we actually sat there and watched BlizzCon when it came out this year.
So do you think we have to buy tickets for
No.
Lego Con?
No,
I
it's
don't
free.
think so.
It's free?
And they're revealing new things that day. I'm so excited. I want to see what they reveal.
They're gonna reveal the stadium in Home Alone.
I would hope so, right? You'd think that. Well, I think Home Alone like comes out closer to the end of the year, so maybe that'd be too early. But
Yeah.
the stadium, I think, is also like, frick, is the stadium October? It's closer, I believe, to the end of the year too. But like, I'm just excited to see what they're gonna reveal. Like today, they revealed a crap ton of stuff. I was up at 2 a.m. talking to people, and I'm like, oh, they just revealed something else and something else, and so okay, they're revealing a lot, like a lot of
besides
images today.
Like all I saw were the Jurassic World and that Darth Vader relaxation pod. What else did they?
Okay, so they revealed
unveil?
that Thanos vehicle. They revealed the
Oh,
yeah, they revealed the Chitauri vessel.
oh, is that from the Eternals? No. What is
No.
it?
I believe it's. Oh shoot, what movie is that from? I don't even remember. But they
This
revealed that. They
was-
revealed the Darth Vader chamber, the Batman cowl. 3 Monkey Kid sets got leaked. They officially revealed the Frozen Castle, which no one seems to give a crap about.
Yeah. What's
the-
the Batman cowl? What's the Batman cowl?
It's based off the 1966 Batman cowl. So you know how like we have the regular Batman cowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they
it's
have
another Batman cowl.
You
But
got it.
Yes.
Correct. But
Okay,
this
I
one
didn't
looks
see
better
that.
in my opinion. I feel like the first one didn't define or like didn't like do a good job defining how the like regular Batman cowl looks like. Obviously you could tell it was a cowl, but this one I feel like is on point. Like I think they did a better job with this one than the original one. And then the 3 Monkey Kid sets leaked for that are coming out July. I didn't even know we were getting a July Monkey Kid wave.
Is there a big one?
Oh yeah, so 3 of them leaked so far. If you go on, yeah, I can just send you the images directly. But they're already showing up in some stores too, and they are impressive to say the least. So
Oh no. Hopefully not.
Here,
so
I
impressive
said-
that I have to get them all.
they're I like them all. Here, I just sent you them via Instagram. So I
The
sent them to your
Thanos
Insta.
ship was the ship that is at the end of Endgame that Thanos comes to Earth with when he comes back.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. Well, look at that. It's a mech. It's a mech for a big fig. That's crazy.
Oh, I just realized you're recording. Sorry, I don't know if that'd mess up your recording by me sending you Insta messages.
Oh no. Because I take pictures.
Oh, okay. You're right. I was like, I did that
I'm
one
not-
time. So I destroyed somebody's first YouTube video. I remember there's like a person like, yeah, I want to start making videos, and they were recording a video, and I sent them a message, and she's like, you destroyed my first video, and then she never posted a video.
Glow in the
Oh.
dark. Interesting.
And also,
So
Andrea
these-
just sent you, Nick, the Taco Not Tatsujin video too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check that out. Oh, there's like drums like that. He's blindfolded. I
Yep.
just see the picture. Interesting. Huh. Alright.
So Jeremy, is that puzzle you're doing is it challenging?
It's actually decently challenging whenever you get down to it. 'Cause everything blends in at this closeness for the picture, so it's more get it where you can see the highlights, and the highlights actually kind of help you guide to put the pieces in.
Well, let's just say this. We started almost 3 hours ago, and it kind of looks the same as... Not joking. I'm joking.
Hey, I have more than just the edge.
It
No,
does
good-
look
good
pretty
pro-
challenging. So
Good progress.
So is the puzzle supposed to be a bunch of sorted bricks?
It is
What
ice
pieces?
cream.
What kind of pieces are? Oh, it's ice cream.
Yep.
Is that a brick built scooper?
No, it is not a brick built scooper. That would have been.
I actually have that ice cream scooper.
also, Robbie, just so you know, you cannot eat the puzzle. I just want to let you know.
Nick, that was cold. What was cold? Oh, about the... No, you can
That
see
was
there's a lot of progress.
That was a
That's
good bird beef wrap.
I know. I tend to insult people a lot.
Wait, that's a real scooper.
Yes, it's a real scooper.
Oh, I thought you were gonna show me like a Lego molded scooper. That
Wait, are
that they
people
made.
bougie enough to afford ice cream scoopers? I just grab a dang spoon. Like, come on.
Everyone's bougie.
It
We
seems
have it.
like it.
Well, sometimes
don't
you have
get it.
like the ice cream that's like super hard and it's gonna like bend your spoon.
What are you using, a plastic spoon, Nick? Come on. Do you have like really cheap metal spoons?
So speaking of ice cream, I don't know if you guys have the same deal, but for here on the 31st of each month, which was yesterday, Baskin Robbins has 50% off their tubs, and so
I
we,
feel like
we got
Baskin Robbins
some.
closed down in the States. I can't say I've seen one in a while. Or maybe I'm just not. I mean, I'm not looking, but I just feel like as a kid, I used to see them all the time.
Jeremy
There's one
says
about
that
2 miles from
there's
us.
one. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one by him.
Oh, okay.
One,
But I don't know if you guys have the same deal or not as here.
one thing that's cool about that ice cream scoop, it has some sort of liquid in it. The when you
Oh yeah.
the when you shake it, it warms up the warms up the ice cream scoop to make it easier to scoop ice cream.
Yeah, that's a pro tip. A pro tip for scooping ice cream. A wet scooper.
I can't say I know anything about ice cream. Like, I still eat vegan, disgusting ice cream that you buy at Whole Foods that cost you more than like your house. You know, it's just like, oh my goodness, I just bought this ice cream. Did I really just spend $6 on this? Like for a small thing of ice cream? So yeah.
There's my
Are those fake minifigs?
no.
Okay, I was worried. I was
Don't
about to
start that
cancel you.
again. Rob was
We're not starting
Rob-
that one.
Yeah, Rob was already calling out Robbie's what was it? Was it a white? It was a
Classic
yellow.
space.
Was it a white?
White.
A white classic space figure. We believe
was
you.
it fake?
Just
I
just
think
because,
it was
just
real.
because it had a modern helmet on it.
Oh, okay.
And because it wasn't yellowed, it's we believe you that it's from 1977 or 78.
When they say they believe you, they don't. I don't believe you.
Don't make me get on you like I got onto them now. I came on here and defended Robbie. I'll junk you, B-Fab.
What? I missed what you said. Sorry.
Yeah, what was that, Jeremy? I missed that too.
I said that I would jump on B-Fab if he wants me to jump on him because just like I had to defend Robbie, I had to get on the stream. I had to defend Robbie that day.
Yep.
I
We
get
have to
that.
show the evidence. We have to show the evidence.
I love calling people out in the nicest way possible. You know, like when someone's like, "Oh yeah, this Lego set came out this day," and I'm like, "No, it didn't." Like no one will say anything. No, like everyone's just like chill, and they're like, "Oh, this piece came out." No, it didn't.
No.
They're like, "Why are you calling me out, B-Fab?" I'm like, "Sorry."
Facts are facts.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, like, I even admit, like, I don't know everything. So, like, if I say something wrong and someone calls me out, I'll be like, "Oh shoot, sorry, my bad." But I'm all about, like, you know, if I know something's wrong, I'll say it.
Yeah, Robbie's quick to calling me out whenever I say something wrong. Right, Robbie?
Yes. I don't even remember when I called you out recently.
Different things. I remember there was like, the latest one was about the pie. We're like, oh no, this is a new pie. No, we've gotten that pie at The Simpsons before. I think Andrea's excited about the new pie.
Yeah, we gotta get that.
Is there a new pie color? Is that what's going on?
Printed
No, it's like
piece.
It's
Oh,
what is it? A meringue pie or what kind of pie is it? Because
A
the other
berry
pie was
pie.
like a berry pie. Because the other one, the one in The Simpsons, is what, a whipped cream pie?
Yeah.
I think so.
The one in the sentence is like a lemon meringue.
Lemon meringue. There you go.
I can't say I'm an expert at pies or Lego pies, so.
And there's one in the there's a
Oh, there's one with sprinkles?
there's a pie in the bam that has sprinkles.
What am I doing wrong? Oh, it goes under.
Everything. There's one like this.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
You know what? I've never seen that one before.
Neither have I.
Released? What does it say year released on the top there?
2020.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Build 'em.
I was right.
What's that?
Probably a Friends set, right? I feel like I don't keep up with Friends.
Build a minifigure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I guess.
It's just there. It's just in the build a minifigure.
Yep.
Can't get it any other way.
But you can get a whole bunch. You can get
I-
15, I guess. You can get 15?
And to answer Armand's question, I really don't have a favorite restaurant.
He likes
I
anything
think
cheap. McDonald's is Robbie's favorite restaurant.
Robbie, I think he was teasing you about with the scooper. It was a joke about the scooper.
My favorite ice cream parlor is it's Ripty's ice cream.
Oh, look at that. Is that
Thrifty's
also a
ice
pie?
cream sounds cheap to me.
It's the one. It's on the current build a make.
Oh, look at that! Dang.
Is that a circular tile or is that a pie? Also,
That's
a pie mold.
It is a circular tile.
Oh yeah, circular 2x2. That's cool. What is that called? Is it like a fruit pie or a?
Yep.
What is the
That's
name?
the one that's on built. Strawberry, kiwi, blueberry, fruit pie.
Wow. So you're gonna try to pick those up
That's the one
today
that's on
when you're at the
build a
Lego
right
store.
now. Yes.
Is it? Are you gonna try to pick up 15 of each?
No, we'll probably get 3
For-
minifigures and get maybe 3 of those.
Okay.
There's there's some there's some Lego stores that will let you get 1501 part.
Yeah, 15. That's how we got 15 Brick Zapper heads. Which is the librarian. The
The
librarian.
librarian.
Because Maria's rough with her Brick Zapper, where the lipstick always ends up coming off. So, what's that? Oh, are we back to this, Robbie? Are we back to the white space, classic white space now?
This one is one of my one with the printing is almost rubbed off.
Is the head the solid stud head?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the clincher. That was the deciding factor.
Mhm.
Whether it had the solid head.
Also, Robbie, can you do a backflip right now?
No,
Backflip.
No, I cannot.
Disappointed.
Can you do a backflip? I can't do a backflip.
No.
Can you do a cartwheel?
I could barely move. I have metal in my leg. I can't do anything.
No, when you were younger.
Oh, when I was younger,
I couldn't even do a cartwheel.
I think I could do a front flip on a trampoline. I don't know if I ever had enough guts to do a backflip on a trampoline. I feel like I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna die and break my neck. And
this is one of the more interesting minifigures in my collection.
What is that, Darth Vader?
What are you
Oh,
showing
it lights
us?
up.
You're
I
your
don't
great
know that.
camera quality. It's great.
I don't know the light up one.
That was like what 2005, Robbie? Around that time?
Mm-hmm.
Darth Vader light up.
Yeah. The only thing he's missing is a helmet. Then he'd be complete.
So is it true that the Darth Vader in that chamber set has the printed arms that comes with the Darth Vader in the
It
Bespin?
looks like it. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's. So I know it looks like it has arm printing, and I think that everything in that set is basically not exclusive. There might be the little sticker. I think that's a sticker, or maybe it's a print. If it's a print, it's probably exclusive. If it's a sticker, that's not. It doesn't seem like anything in that set is exclusive, which is.
You're talking about the medical chamber, right?
You got it. Yep.
Yep.
The new one, yeah, the new one.
It does have arm printing.
Yep.
So, the old Darth Vader in that like the hard to get set, is that going for a high price on Bricklink right now? And I guess it'll drop once this new set comes out. If it is going for a high price.
You just said
Mhm.
is the Bespin going for a high price? That's what you're asking.
No, the Darth Vader with the arm printing. If that was like the
That's
only way to get.
the castle, right? Or am I wrong?
Oh, is it the castle? It comes in the castle also.
I'm not sure. That's why I'm just like, Minifig collector, you're supposed to be helpful. Let us know.
I don't know if Robbie knows prices though.
It came in two sets so far. It came in the updated version of the final duel, and it came in the Bespin duel.
Okay, so not the Darth Vader Is the final duel, is that an expensive set or is that relatively cheap?
Um, um, both the um, well the final duel sold for a C note. Um,
You can just say $100. You don't have to be fancy.
and the okay it sold for 100, and I think the MSRP on the medical chamber is is 100 and a quarter.
Okay.
Yikes.
Hmm?
I said yikes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna act like I
Well,
know
it's not-
everything Robbie's talking about right now.
Well, he's just saying like those two sets are about 100 and 125 for that Darth
Yeah.
Vader with the arm printing. I don't even know how much this new one's going to be out for.
$70, 70 US.
70. I don't like it. It doesn't. What do you think of it? Like, I think it doesn't look that great. I
Hey,
think the
for
best part is
$70,
probably the stand.
For $70, that does not that's the thing that bothers me, right? Like, it's supposed to be an 18 plus premium set, but it's not even an appealing looking set. Now, obviously, some Star Wars
No.
fans are going to like it more than me, and obviously, I'm getting more into Star Wars now. For $70, no, that set can screw itself. I paid $70 for that.
Well, Jeremy's a big Star Wars fan, and he doesn't think much of it.
Nope.
That's good, Jeremy. I have respect for you now.
now.
Yeah, just no. It's a good thing I was never looking for.
Fair. No, I've always respected Jeremy secretly. I just don't tell him. So
Shot after shot.
Oh.
All right. It's about that time for me. But thanks everyone for hanging out.
Always
BFAB,
nice to be on.
Robbie, Jeremy and Andrea, and Rob earlier. Hopefully you finished. You look pretty much almost, maybe like what, halfway done with that puzzle?
I may be a third of
Can you
the
take-
way. I'll be doing this.
Can you take the bag away and then bring the camera closer? Let's take a look at before we head out. We'll see what the progress is here. Okay, so you got four. You got four of the ice cream colors done.
When it's got to be looking like that. Yeah, I'm not even a third. I'm maybe a fourth.
No, you're gonna have to cover that up.
Yeah. This is what I'll be doing tomorrow on the stream.
Yeah.
And
All right. I'm gonna sign off. Merry Christmas.